Hello everybody and welcome back to Sit Down Rolling. I'm your DM Matthew, hi Ben, and today I'm joined by Ben, by John, by Jason, by Joe, and by Rebecca, and then I said Adam then. Oh, I'm joined by Adam. Adam is dying somewhere. Just like Karo. No? Okay.
He's ill, he's probably got a headache.
Yeah, he's just not feeling too well, so he is sitting out for today, but don't worry, Karo's fine. Karo will be conscious for as long as his leg bleeds for. Or doesn't bleed for. Anywho, we'll get to that, don't you worry. But yeah, how's everybody been? Everyone alive? Everyone good? Cool.
It's less hot this week.
It's a lot less hot and I'm not sweating already. I'm not for 5 minutes in, it's great.
Thank goodness.
Coldness. It is winter time nearly. It's autumn.
Nearly.
Ooh, Costa's got a new hot chocolate. Like a autumny maple syrup you want. It tastes like Nutella. It's great.
It's pretty good.
It's good.
It starts to sound like something spice shit.
No, that's
Starbucks.
Starbucks.
That's probably been selling since like June.
Pika!
Oh, I always got stuff. Oh, yeah.
Huh? Oh my god. Jesus. I can't have an intro. I can never have an intro. Should we run the intro video? We're still not updated, but I need to get around to doing that.
Do it.
Let's do it. And we're back. So, I held my breath far too long before I did that, and we're back, and now I'm out of breath. Having a great day. When we last left off, I didn't write an intro again. Great. A recap, sorry. Said Evolved exited, or escaped from Mog's domain, as she was able to stop them through the use of her one last dying action to sever the connection to stop the arcane or the gate spell, letting them pass through. So of course they dove through a bunch of acid, were all pretty fairly injured, and then came face to face with an orcish woman, fairly tall, slender, but still, muscular for an orc, long robes and an arcane focus. It appeared to be another one of these orc leaders, and it was Rak's mother. After a a very long back and forth between both her and the group, she inevitably decided that she could not stop the group from continuing their quest to take over the fort, and from killing her husband and her son. So she did everything she could think of to not be killed by them, and killed herself with the use of a shadow blade. The group then travelled all the way up to the 4th layer, the militia district, where they came face to face with Lennox. Not his name. Lerconk, that's his name, Jesus Christ.
Sounds like a Pokemon.
It kind of does, doesn't it? Lerconk. I choose you.
Well, there's a big Pokemon called Lechonk, isn't it?
Oh, Lechonk, yes. That one. I don't know why I'm gesturing the thing he does. You can't say. They came face to face with him, and a strange half-orc, half-elven, dwarvish girl, and half-orc, half-elven girl, who the group guessed was Rak's daughter. Didn't know he had until recently. As he seemingly was about to kill her, a spectral figure appeared in the form of Rak, this time carrying a large bleeding spear, and Rak having only one eye. The group fled and headed up to the final layer, while they seemingly got a sense that this spectral form could take his brother with the assistance of Talon and Bogo and a few of the orcs that you guys had with you. The Paladin orcs, they had you didn't see this, but they kind of came out of the woodwork and helped in that battle. Anybody else with them still? No, it was just Talon and Bogo and Smork and his buddies.
John.
You all...
sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to do it without disrupting man.
Motors took a coaster and they ran up to the council level and made the way to... I've forgotten the name of this place, bear with me, sorry, I've got this 500 names. I'll tell you what it's called. called? It is called Kuldurs Keep. A large stone building with fine gold in the design of a cairn, like a small stout hill with stones on top, like a burial.
Did you just say Karen?
Do you mean Ken?
Ken, sorry, I've got Caro and Kuldurs.
You said that one last week.
I did. I've got 57 Ks on this page already. Or C's. My brain dyslexia pain. Yes, Kuldurs K, and I apologise. That kind of building, we know, but instead of being stone, it was kind of ore with gold. You entered into it, made your way a bit further forward into this kind of large 15-foot doorway into the main round council chamber, adorned with statues of what look to be leading figures, and one at the far end of this what looks to be Kuldur Craghammer, the old leader of, or the original founder of Kuldur Keep. In the centre, a long, broken marble table with this one kind of large built-up throne of stone and other ores. That looks to be where Orak, the ex-hand of Morg, now just Orak, with Morg's death, sat, and the group began a combat against him. They fought valiantly, but the combat is yet to be over, and everyone is looking a bit worse for wears. And we pick up at the top of round 7 of combat.
He also drank out of a fancy chalice.
He did. He also drank out of this silver blood-stained chalice, a crimson chalice, should we say. So, top of the round, it is Igneous. Care to roll in the box of death, please, for me, Igneous?
Yep.
Okay, thank you, Igneous. Up next is the healthiest member of the party, Celban. Save a cherry coke. Not sponsored. I'm sorry, Dr. Pepper.
This is not the pepper.
This was in the fridge.
Betrayal.
So, betrayal.
Bonus action.
Betrayal.
Go for it.
8, 9,
Sponsor me then.
16
16.
fire damage.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack him
Go for it.
with disadvantage because it's I've still got to go here. That will miss.
Yeah.
And I got rolled 2.
Oh, disadvantage.
Then when I attack the second time
Go for it.
is
Forgot a big thing.
19 to hit.
18 is just a miss.
Okay. And that's my turn.
No, that's Iggy.
And you said, okay, one thing I did forget to mention is that during the fight, running in using some mind martial arts was the group's travelling companion, Angry.
Yay!
And your turn, Celban. Heris, it is your go.
Okay.
You got fuck all for spells.
Yeah. Hello.
Iggy is down there.
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Iggy and I'm gonna drag her backwards.
Okay.
So I use my...
I think Heris is out of his attack.
Yeah, I believe it is. I'm going to check his range.
I think it was.
10.
Ooh.
15.
Oh, never mind.
It's fourth movement.
It's for
For
you.
you, for
Yeah,
you,
for
but
you.
it's still hit.
Not
It's still
for
hit.
not for Heris.
Wait. So am I in its range?
You're
I
moving
didn't
now,
know
though.
that.
You're
No,
moving
no,
now.
I probably I looked ridiculous far
I
away.
mean, you're 15 feet away from me.
Yeah, but he's a giant bastard with a giant
Right.
sword.
And
And you've seen
it's
him.
a warhammer bleeding with blood still.
A giant warhammer.
I'm going to use a quicken spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to disengage and then drag Iggy.
Fine, yeah. How far back you go? So you can move half your speed when dragging
Yeah, so
someone.
15 please.
You have any back?
With Iggy.
Yeah.
You just plop Iggy on the table.
I mean, I'll just drag her out. Just get her out. It's like,
Good.
Alright, fine, your turn. You see the bleeding Caro on the floor next to you.
Is he non-conscious?
He's unconscious. He's just
I thought he got brought up, right?
He's conscious. Sorry, he's conscious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Caro.
next to him.
90 feet.
He's
then?
tired.
90 feet. You should be 5, 10, 15, 10,
yeah.
well, he's 65 feet.
I'm gonna hex him now, just blast because that's about as
Alright.
much as I can do.
There is. Hex concentration, isn't it?
Yeah.
Smoke is down or?
He's pro.
Oh, damn.
And that's only gonna be one hit.
What'd you get?
Is that your...
A 13
13 misses. Just go.
15
Wide. Again, goes wide.
and a 25.
25 hits.
9.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
I take this heavy blast to the chest. Do you add the extra hex damage to it? Add your hex to d6 hex to that?
Yeah, no, that was it.
Were you
Most of the time?
disadvantaging him? Or are you giving him disadvantaging?
Oh, yeah, I'm strength.
Strength damage.
Who's that behind him? I can't.
I'll stand up.
Angry.
I'll stand up.
Yeah.
How's this bitch looking?
He's bleeding heavily, but this kind of blast to the chest, even though he took it, the team seem too phased by it. So he's looking bloodied, but he's not close to death's door just yet.
I'll Hunter's mark him with the axe. Can I get flanking when angry?
You can on the table, you can, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm gonna hit him twice. That's what you wanna do. Natural 20.
Yay.
Normal hit.
He's immune to crits.
Yeah, still.
It's a hit.
It's still a hit. I'm gonna throw a third level into him.
Sure.
Considering crits don't really matter. Second level. He's just an orc, isn't he?
Yes.
No, he is.
Is he a dragon?
No, he's not. Oh, who was only the battle cry? Celban was.
Well, I haven't been rolling the back in my turn.
I've rolled now. So
That's a flat 30 damage.
30 damage. As you hit him, he's going to use his hammer to do a. If we've got any abilities, he's going to use Unbridled Fury on you.
Okay.
Advantage on these attacks. That is a 26. 34 to hit.
I don't know why you're saying numbers at us. Just say he hits.
He can still miss.
Can he?
Yes.
On who?
You take normal rate damage on him, so 10, 20, 26.
In this one, yeah.
Yeah, 56 points of damage.
Okay. And I'll meaningfully hit him again.
Go for it.
Miss.
What'd you get?
It was a 5 plus stuff. No, it's a miss. Like, unless he's got an AC of 18.
No, just higher than that. Erdan, your turn.
Yeah.
My turn. I'm gonna move about 20 feet to the right.
No.
Yep.
There.
Yeah, Iggy should be in range. I'll use my bonus action to heal Iggy. Where is it? That is 3d6. Terrible. That's 4
4 HP.
of 3d6.
Oh my goodness.
You rolled
Yep.
a 1.
2 1s and a 2.
That's unfortunate. But I'm not dying anymore.
You're not dying, and as my action, 10d6 radiant damage too. Ooh, okay.
Level 6 now.
25, 26. There were 3 5s in that one. 26. Hey, not bad. 28. 39 damage to him.
Now you strike him several times in the chest, kind of staggers back a bit, kind of grips the table and pulls himself up, clicks his neck and kind of grips the hammer tighter. And your turn, Edda?
That is the end of my turn.
His go. He turns to Angren, and will attack Angren. Angren's a problem for him. He will... He's going to attack him normally, I reckon.
He is attacking at disadvantage because of...
Female, he is.
Yeah.
He's going to attack normally, still. In fact... No, we're dodges, yeah. So attacking one eye is not going to hurt anything, basically. It'll just hit any direction. I'll try and make this a maneuver.
Did you miss Angren's turn, or is he going...
Angren? Oh, I didn't miss Angren's turn. I'll do Angren's turn in a sec. Who would have said where it is? We'll just move over his truck. So, one second, sorry, he's going to make this maneuver, and he is going to try and triple attack Angren. That's after 20 for Angren. So
Nice.
do that. So first thing for damage, so it's 10, come on, radiant. 60. Second attack on Angren. Can I try and make us a... Can you guess what attack?
Any more?
Choose no creature from the original target. No, I can't. That is a hit on. It's just a normal hit. The is... Ooh, that's terrible damage. There's another one, 816. Unconscious.
That didn't take much.
This guy hits like a truck.
Well, fucking over natural 20 if angry on his fucking. He's got 2 more attacks.
It's not even dead.
Not anymore. Erdan was.
Leave me alone.
Oh,
You're
come on.
safe.
Did he? Do I get a attack of opportunity?
You bastard.
14. I'm guessing he doesn't have an AC of 27.
He doesn't know.
Is it higher?
He can't make it 27, but it's not it.
I'm gonna put a second one on him.
Go for it.
That's not bad actually. That'd be another 30. Thank you.
Oh, if Res is braver than it, he lost for it.
Who, me?
And
the
the
bird.
other is Reyfron and Karo.
Ah, the bird.
I'll take Anglin's go now.
Who's that in the corner?
Why not?
Reyfron and Caro.
That's town.
He's
Yes,
fighting
fine
the
with
conch.
it. So I think Angren's 10 and I'll do his death saving stuff, so Angren would have made 3 attacks. Both hit, that's 19 and 19, and another 19. Christ, Angren.
What's going to do for
He will definitely try to stun him.
with the attack action do all three?
On strike. There you go, do all 3 on strikes. Okay, 3 seconds damage.
How very day.
Passes the first 2. Natural 1, the third one. Will end resistance to pass. Rainbow's fucking literally 18 19s again twice.
And then Angry now. 1 down.
Yeah. There we go. Karo's turn. Karo will make a con save to see if he can stay conscious with his injury loss. Fucking natural 20. Karo can't stay conscious.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna blast him 3 times.
He said that he gets an extra D8 of radiant from something that he
Spirit
has.
Shroud.
He will do Spirit Shroud. No, he has to.
He
He
already
has Spirit
has.
Shrouds up. He said.
16 misses. 16 misses as well. That one hits. 4, 7 points of radiant damage. Back to the top. Igneous, it is your turn.
How much do you do?
7.
Second.
Igneous, you are up.
Right, I'm gonna stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Who's down?
Angren's down, probably. I think it's Angren, actually.
Have you got Angren?
I can get Angren.
Cool. In that case,
Well, I think I'm after Angren. Am I after Angren in the turn order?
Angren's second.
Oh, Angren second. Oh, right.
you'll be fine.
He'll be fine, unless you want to get him up now so he can do wacky stuff.
It's probably a good
Quite far
idea.
away.
Bonus action heal.
Yeah.
Stab him.
Yeah. Cool. Stab him.
What I would do is hold your action for someone else to get into melee with them so you can get advantage. Well, that's one.
But then I lose my bonus action.
Well, you can still bonus action and then hold an action.
You're flying, aren't
You
you?
just run the
I'm
risk
fine.
of impossibly like.
I want to get out of melee range for them because he's going to murder me.
Fair enough.
So, and I get advantage on it.
You?
Okay.
How
Once
is it?
within 5 feet, never mind. Yeah, it's still a straight roll. Still get sneak.
You stay in there.
Yeah, you do.
Swashbucklers, suckers. Right. Hey. I'll stab him with my rapier. No, I don't. 12?
12 misses.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go bye! And then go 5,
Swings towards you,
10,
bouncing past.
15, 20, 25, 30, 5 feet away. I'm gonna pour a potion down.
You're exactly. You're not 5 feet away. You're next to him.
Yeah.
You don't count that square being a distance away from you.
Oh,
You're
sure.
adjacent to it.
I'm right next to him, so.
That's an action. To give someone a potion.
Well, I'll
You just.
keep massively one.
There.
Who wants some?
Yeah.
Karo would take it, I think.
Everybody's down.
I think Motus would
Yeah, Motus could do it.
could do with it.
Caro's missing a leg. Oh,
Okay, it's going to be at 4th level, so I upcast it. So that's 2d4 plus 4.
2d4 plus 6.
Be good. Not really. For 8 hit points. So
Nice.
if you want it.
I'll take
How
it.
much?
8 hit points.
Is that how many people?
6.
It'll help.
That'll definitely help.
Angren goes, oh, fucking hate the fucking Arctic cunt.
Good to see you again, Alvin.
Yeah, whatever. You're one of the fucking. Why is there a drought? I don't want to. Fucking hell. His Angren just slowly starts to stand back up. But you all do on his turn. She's in. Kind of being mumbling to himself, but fucking fine.
Just realised I've not been able to get the whole way over there because I had to stand up, so I'm working it again. 5, 10, 15.
Interesting.
That's unfortunate.
Not really massive.
Yeah.
He still kind of mumbles to himself, we're just still hearing him going, fucking fine, and fucking peace to replace that fucking stupid fella. Fucking whatever. She runs over. And he's gonna, again, just do all. He kind of looks at him and just mimics the actions of punching, and this guy's head begins to like shake and bleed. He's gonna do all psychic damage because you know he can't resist that. And we'll do all 3 attacks on him. He's going to do 40 blows as well, actually, again, for 4th one, and he's going to do many stone strikes. If I don't do all of them, he'll do 2 stone strike attempts. Attack number 1. Stone strike, that's a natural 20.
Woohoo!
Jesus Christ.
It would be.
Max damage.
It would be appropriate if Angren were to get the killing blow.
Actually, thought we were doing some sort of honor killing stuff there. I thought they were doing like
Oh,
honor
fuck.
killing.
Another nat
It's
20?
a natural 1 for his fucking.
Oh.
He's going to do leather resistance, he's not being fucking stunned.
Oh, right.
Shit, I have to always down leather resistance. No, it's not good.
He's done.
He's
No,
using
you
a lot.
last legendary resistance to fucking resist it.
Well, no one's got any spells to hit him with, so it doesn't matter.
So second attack.
But Angren's got another stunning strike on the way.
Yeah. That's a hit. It's a natural 18. For Mars Watch. 8 points of damage on that one. And again, a stunning strike. That's a natural 19 for him.
Damn it.
So he passed. Ooh, Angren's DC is not rolling 19. Angren's is 14, 17. So yeah, natural. There's a -2.
What saving throws?
Wisdom save.
It's con.
Oh shit, this con's next. Wisdom again?
Really?
He's got more than a +2 to his con save. Not +0, actually. Fucking hell. Yeah, no, he passes. I always think it was wisdom. I don't know why, and I still to this day think it's a wisdom save. Because every other monk ability is fucking wisdom.
No, it isn't.
Most monk abilities are fucking wisdom.
Are they?
Yeah.
Yes!
Name 3.
Not off fucking right now, mid-fight, but I will name you in the break. I get both stuff because I made a fucking list. So second one he passes. So third attack with Adrian. That's my miss actually, that's a 5.
Did you miss me?
No.
There's backstop around.
Do you have that right
What was that?
True, we
15
have
that misses.
Oh, it's
Final
meant to be
one.
Angren after again. He missed Angren the previous time.
I didn't put my initiative tracker. 31 hits, another 8 points of psychic damage. Angren kind of steps up behind him. He seems to have dropped this warhammer he picked up, like his old kind of rusted looking warhammer. And he goes, just fucking get out of this fucking throne room I'm trying to rebuild. I'm trying to find inner peace, whatever. Just get him away. And looks and goes, you get out of my throne room, and kind of clenches his hammer tighter. Legendary action, he's going to twat. Angry. Try one me. That's an actual 20, I'm angry.
Oof.
Well,
Angren's
Is
going
that
down
a
again.
disadvantage still?
That's a good point.
that's not harsh, fine. That's going to miss, actually.
Hey!
Oh!
Heat metal coming in clutch.
He missed?
By 1.
Who did he miss?
Angry?
What's Angren's AC?
20. Oh no. Yeah, 17 plus 2, I think. No. 19.
The agile parry.
Celban, your turn.
Bonus action, going to reapply heat metal. I'm almost out of uses of this for the spell slot because we've had quite a lot of rounds.
1 round, we've got 2 rounds left.
Yeah. That's an 8, but it's blocked. So that's 10, 14, 15 points of damage. Fire damage. And then no one is currently dying.
I think I was currently dying. Just shooting.
Yeah, well, we're not having a good time. So disadvantage to attack him. Range thing. So that is a 24 hit.
Both hit.
I'm going
I
to.
think he can. I don't think he can. But I'm going to double check something really quick to see if he can. I think he can parry this. It's a ranged attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can't.
Okay, I'm going to use my extra
You
d6
think
on
that
this
massive
attack.
thing?
No, you can just parry it. It was more of a fight thing, not like that.
That's 10 lightning damage.
Turn lightning. Okay. Sure, fine.
Does he half it?
Raging himself.
Oh, it's magical lightning damage.
It's
if
still
that counts.
savage.
Alright, I don't know if that's even a thing. I'm gonna.
The only thing you can't half is psychic.
Okay, second attack is going to fail.
1, okay.
And that's, I'm going to move back a little bit. I mean, I'm really high up in the air, but I'm just going to move back a bit anyway, in case he can jump. Put me 3 squares back, 15 feet, please.
There you go.
Thank you very much.
Heris, your turn.
Okay, I'm going to Misty Step 30 feet that way.
This way.
So where that is?
So, Erdan.
Yeah, so 30 feet.
There?
Yeah. Like,
Oh, that's diagonal.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah.
There?
Yeah. And then
And then flies above
give
you.
us an intelligence save. I'm gonna mind slip it.
This is where it all goes wrong. Just got a +3 intelligence, but he's quite a smart boy. Just not very wise. Ooh, 21.
Ah, you pass this is actually 20.
+3.
So he takes nothing because it's a cantrip.
Alright.
Sad.
Reyfron, your turn.
You need to make me an intelligence saving throw, 21.
Is this one?
That's not
I need to roll those. Yeah, I can't.
What are you doing?
One,
Mind
then
whip.
Misty Step.
Oh, you prick.
No.
So he's not going to legendary stuff like
That's why I'm doing it.
Natural 20.
Silvery balls.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 12, 11, 12, 14.
Fail. He can't take reaction until the start of his next turn. Moreover, so next turn he can either choose to move an action or the bonus action. He only gets one on it. Only gets one of the three. On a successful save, target takes half as much as the knots of the effect.
Oh, actually.
And he takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Having broken ribs, what does that do?
Oh, so start your turn.
Yeah.
You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Let me double check. It won't matter at this point because it's you won't take 10.
DC
15. DC
That's
15.
4 damage.
Yeah, I rolled
Start your turn, make a
3
DC 15 Constitution saving throw at the beginning of each of your turns. I'll be back
Yeah, I
first.
rolled 22.
If you fail, you can only take an action or bonus action. If you fail by more than 5, you cannot take an action on your turn.
Does he still
You
get
can
legendary?
Well,
pass.
I did.
Yeah, he does. Doesn't say anything about that.
But it gets rid of 4 attacks. So.
No. It just means he can't bonus action. He just has to move or attack.
Oh, okay.
And he doesn't have any reactions.
That's useful.
Is that in the
Footstep.
Von turn?
Yeah.
Motors up.
Can I move around him so I can flank triangle?
Did you tell them?
4 points of psychic damage, by the way. I rolled 4 on 3d6.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's the worst. It's the worst of all. It's right there.
Yeah.
The 4th motor damage is taken in the last round. What do you mean? Someone did tell me before. Oh, sorry. Coach made me gassy. Dr. Pepper doesn't. What's your sponsor us?
I have some.
I've got some.
Oh,
I'll just pick up a cherry coke.
fuck this dude. I still have sorcery points. So I'm gonna attack him twice and then bonus action. I'm gonna boom and blade him.
Yep.
Because it's about as much damage as I can get out.
Okay.
Ain't gonna move because of the mind whip, but it's
See,
not the point.
I've got a few small steps
19
left,
plus
but
13.
I'm thinking there's more things to come.
No, from what you're aware, unless you're going to fight every single orc in this place,
As far as I know, there's more things coming.
Okay.
Not the case. Not the case.
What?
It's not the case. Heris would know that.
Yeah, Harry.
We're aware.
You
that
were
there's-
also over here when that was. Yeah.
So that's 500 dice plus 8, 13.
That changes things.
And that's on the first hit. And that's another 18 plus 13. So 31. I'll hit him with a first level divine smite. 14 plus 6 is 20, so 28. And the last attack, which is a booming blade. Looking. Yeah, that's gonna hit. That's a 30.
That's.
So
How's he looking?
He's getting rough now. Yeah, I'll say it's in double digits.
I need to. Yeah, that's how it works. Do I have it? Yeah, and then I'll smite him again. Because it's that set up. That's my last spell slot. My last first one. True. Plus 8, so 34 all of it together.
34.
34. And if he moves, he takes 3d8.
Oh yeah, he's resisting everything but psychic, isn't he?
Yeah. By barbarian stuff.
So what does Mind Whip do exactly? It's weird to me again. I'm just walking this up.
I had to use the glove to do this, by the way, and I made the check.
Yeah, it's actually.
Because it's a second level, which means the DC is 14, which means I just have to roll no one. Moreover, so on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move an action or a bonus action, and it can't take its reaction until the end of its next turn.
Ah, so it can't use Mind Whip. Okay.
Yeah.
Erdan, your turn, so it can't do that. And he gets to make it's the end of his next turn, isn't it?
So basically, when he turns over, the mind whip is gone.
Ah, so save that one.
Yeah, he makes the save, he fucks for a round.
Cool. Erdan, you're up.
Who's around them?
So random currently is Igneous, Angren, and Lotus, all in various stages of death.
None of us are down.
No, but you're not on like more than I think what 40 hit points between us. How many is Igneous on?
I mean, I'm smiling, but that's just me.
12.
12. How much is Lotus on?
26.
Oh, that's right.
38.
What much is it angry on?
More than 2.
Sorry, I apologise.
So less than 50.
46 hit points between you.
Yeah.
And you're not 8.
I'll heal Angren for the 3d6. Angren heals 11 HP.
11. You can just give a simple nod, doesn't say much. At the giant hawk flying with him.
And then another 10d6 radiant damage to him. Oh, another 3 5s. So that's 15, 23. No, it's not so good the second time. 35 damage.
Slowly but surely he's getting there. It is his go. You smithed him a lot last time.
I've got, yeah, but you also would see no energy around me because I'm fucking
You flying from
gone.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm basically hitting him with a stick.
He gets all of his attacks or just one attack?
No, he gets to do his
Just do
action.
his action. Okay. Oh, well, that's even better.
He just can't do a bonus action and he can't move. He just has to choose what he wants to do. He can't do. He has to do one of the three.
So can you do one of the three?
He can either move his do an action, or a bonus action. He has to choose one of them, and that's
He's
it.
gonna do bonus action.
What level is that?
Second,
It's a fucking thing, isn't it? Same as
mind blade. It's a fucking stupid spell, but it's the only thing I know that does psychic damage at the level I had left.
That does more than Otto's, which is a 6.
I'm rolling d8s off d10s. Jesus Christ, what are you doing?
Power creep. Power creep.
Just to do bonus action.
And it's 90 foot of range.
What's the point of Otto's then?
Doesn't that affect multiple people?
No! It's single target.
Oh, it lasts.
You watch it kind of like he begins breathing heavily and kind of calms himself down a bit. He's going to use one of his second winds. Karo's turn. Blast him 3 times. Can Karo hex? Oh, it's Heris. Spell.
Yeah, but he's got the radiant thing up.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh, he's got fucking thing
Zero
up.
shroud.
3 blasts. One's natural 20.
Hey.
One is a miss and one is just a miss as well.
It's funny. We roll terribly for Lotus when you're not here. We roll great for Karo when Adam's not here.
Yeah, you guys can't roll above a 5 for me.
To be fair, it wasn't me that
So bad.
fell.
It was also a 6.
It's not bad. Could be better.
Back to the top. Igneous, it's your turn.
So he's not under
You drop
the
it.
effect.
You drop a 4.
Does the effect end on your turn or the start of the new round?
Now at the end of his turn.
And his turn, so he's back to normal.
Cool.
Sorry.
How much damage did Karo do?
Is he immune to charm?
Yeah. You don't. 22.
No, I'm doing this action anyway, but it just saves me. Is he immune to charm?
He's raging in it, so yes.
Dang it, I waste my turn.
We could toss it really quick.
That's Frenzy Barbarian.
He is friendly.
He's not a barbarian, he just has barbarian abilities.
No,
yes,
I know, but it was
he
just
does.
me saying.
Technically, he doesn't, but something he has does.
You never let me use my toys.
That's
Sorry.
my world.
Well, that's the chest and the rebel is
He's the world we have to put the checks and balances in. Making someone disco dance as they're about to die is not exactly indicative of what the guy wants.
It's funny
But
though.
it's funny. One charge.
Delivery guy got me the gave me one of the wrong bags.
That'd be a weird ending to staying
This isn't
around.
what I wanted.
Oh god.
That would be a weird ending to staying
Again, what
around.
you wanted to or?
Anybody
Anybody you want?
Oh no, that was.
Okay.
But
What did you get? 2 things.
yeah, well, the other thing was meant to be a Coke.
What you get?
Milkshake? Smoothie? Didn't have a McFlurry.
Chocolate milkshake?
Worse.
No.
What type?
Banana.
No, it's one of
No.
those weird icy
Strawberry.
things.
Oh!
I wonder what's like.
What is it?
Is that like lemon
Pineapple.
strawberry?
Slushie of some kind?
Yeah.
Anyone want
It's a
banana?
nice cold
What is
drink.
it? Like, what's it?
Are
Why
you
have you
offering
run it
now?
if you don't know what it is?
You offering that?
I mean, I don't know how it's going to get to the person it's meant to get to.
No.
Well, they can't come back and take it off yet.
No, they can't. Because it might be tampered with.
Does anyone want this?
Can I have the McFlurry? You don't want it?
Jason was first. You can have the McFlurry if you want.
Is there anything else going spare?
No, unfortunately.
Sorry, Mr. CF3BC. We've got
So
your food.
you got someone else's food?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
dessert and drink.
Right, Igneous, your
I
turn.
got the food I wanted. I didn't get the drink I wanted.
Have you got a straw?
No.
Ooh, flake McFlurry as well. You never give your straws.
What do you mean you're never going to be
I
straws?
can't do anything with my bonus action.
Oh, sorry, that one. Oh, sorry.
Aren't you swashbuckler as well?
Yeah, but I've not done an attack.
Thank you.
Is it contingent on attack?
Yeah,
Which?
not getting an attack spot.
Yeah.
Can you
You
run
don't
away?
have to hit. You don't have to hit, but you do have to attack.
Ah.
And I cast a spell through an item, so.
Not the time.
You just run away?
I'm just
I'm
gonna
instructing
disengage.
verbally. Attacking
You can
verbally.
bonus action disengage.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Can you?
Because.
He's,
Yes.
Rogue.
Just checking.
he's trying to put doubt in your heart.
Don't do that to me. My brain doesn't work properly as it is.
Brain don't work no good.
Disengage. Gotta go. 5,
Sentinel.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's my turn.
I should pick up Sentinel.
I will also shout, immune to charm.
Guessed he would be.
Yeah, worth a
I
shot.
don't think it is.
He's a boss.
It's a
They
demon.
tend to be.
I never get to use my toys.
Yeah,
Boys
but
are for the
you can.
minions.
The one time that there was a boss monster that wasn't immune to charm, I wasn't there to use my cool item.
Andrew's turn.
If it makes you feel better, Karo's missing a leg.
Yeah, he will say that. My leg's over there. Angron just kind of picks it up and just chucks it. We'll fucking have that. Angron will, again, black. Ooh.
We'll find a way.
Run is up, if that's what you're
There's
thinking.
not a lot of hit points down.
You got me.
This is true.
So he'll action, use 2 key points to do this healing ability.
Thank you for telling me. It normally doesn't. Looks like Bailey's and Guinness.
I will never forgive you for that.
You'll forget about it over time.
No, I really
What's
won't.
this?
Don't worry about it.
I don't. I just wonder what you're talking
And the blockers running out there.
Oh no.
Type of points back.
It was
And
nice for
then
the 2
he will
seconds.
before you
it
was.
was.
So arm, bonus action, and then
Oh.
Has he got any stunning?
he will try a stun. He does hit on the first one.
It's a very good way of getting rid of all your key points.
He has 2 left.
That's the thing with monks. If they
That's
run
a
out,
pass.
one out of key points, then
It's terrible. Again, it's only 6 months damage. Another 1 for Angry.
Even like key points, it's just.
One last strike. He will do this to my strike again. That's a hit. Not crit, though. That's another 1 point of damage. Fucking
wow.
3 for dice as well. So 6 damage. It's like that. And then the last stunning strike.
He does psychic stuff.
He seems to be mimicking the actions of punching, but it's not hitting him, and he seems to be reacting. Oh, that's
Just lean past him and be like, can you actually hit him? But you're not helping.
I've not missed you a fucking tall, Christ.
Who's that?
Some fucking dude, I don't fucking know. Not good.
He rolls badly.
What does
doesn't
God say?
he? Godly.
Plus 14.
Oh, it's 17.
Did he roll a 2?
Roll 3.
I passed.
I'm on past 17.
Oh, disappointing.
Oh,
Celban's turn.
I forgot to give advantage on this silvery bar, so I'll give it to you.
Okay, thank you.
Ooh, it's too late, you can't.
What?
It's too late, you can't. Yeah, you can, fine.
Okay, so bonus action, I'm going to do heat metal. 8, that's quite a lot. That's 10,
Good damage.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 points damage.
On 48.
Does he immolate?
No.
Oh.
So I've got advantage 2, which makes it a straight roll on one attack.
Yeah, I believe in you, Cole.
Do I
You
want
got this.
to minus 10 it?
Oh, you want to risk that? I love that. No, do that.
Yeah,
risk
okay.
it.
So I'm going to take a minus 10 to my hit to do plus 10 damage.
So it's minus
Ah,
5.
yeah.
Was it minus 5? Oh, that's even better.
That's 5 for plus 10.
It's been a while since I used that feat. So straight.
Oh, that
that's
roll.
a 2, so that's not going to hit.
Total of?
Huh?
The total of?
Did you do
Oh.
did you
Oh,
do
minus
sharpshooter?
5.
No, I rolled a 2. Yeah, I tried to sharpshoot that one. Okay, so second attack.
It rolled off a 12.
You can do it. Can you do sharpshooting every attack or just one?
What?
Oh, I can do
Sharpshooter on
sharpshoot.
every attack.
Are you sharpshooter?
Yeah,
You do it every
but
time.
second
You just
attack.
have
I think
to
you're
state
just used to it because Click just had one big fucking attack.
I can never use just one, yeah.
You just have to state.
But I got
every
disadvantage
time.
on this one,
Mhm.
so I'm just going to stick to normal.
Go for it.
You just state.
So
sharpshooter.
that'll probably miss as well, because that's a 12.
Yeah.
15.
Click just always sharpshooter. You just literally took his attack down by 5 with any attack. Just let me know if you do it.
It's because ranged characters, when you get to a certain point, it's just like everything fucking hits anyway.
Yeah.
You're like, I just can't go on to say it, so I'll just always be sharpshooting. That's the same, I still sharpshooter.
That's my turn.
And your turn? And your turn? You take a legendary action.
To dance.
You will dance
To Mambo number
while,
5.
while he spins his hammer into Motus' face.
But why?
Just flick your face.
What did I do there?
You did a lot of damage.
I'm thinking I'm about to go down.
What's the death of this family?
25 to hit.
Yeah, well,
This is the first time he's hitting one. I'm just going to make this.
he's probably already done down on me.
He just wants to make sure you're down.
I don't think that's how that works.
He doesn't care. He's angry.
That's fair. I don't think making someone go down is how it works.
He's going to do a trip attack.
I'm already going to go down.
Yeah, he's supposed to give you a 3d10, to be honest. That's all he's after. Just wants it. He's going to go he swings, kicks you in the head, and then brings it back down for the ankles. So.
Ones.
Yeah, you know I'm wrong today. I need to have the Zealot dice.
I mean, the thing is, it's going to down me. You're just doing it for the damage fucking calculation and the stupid injury table. 26. Oh.
Just right off for me.
What's it for now? Where's the font on the board?
56 points of
Fall
damage.
back. How much?
56.
56, so...
23. No,
23,
28.
I can make that.
Yeah.
I think. I need a 15. No.
No.
200?
Yeah, 88.
That shouldn't be too bad. You've got a bruise, we'll go fine.
Faces are bruised.
Alright, Heris, your turn.
That's just me.
Okay, I'm going to quicken spell and start mine sliver. So you're going to give us a intelligence save first.
Probably not.
Remember, he's not resisting psychic.
That's right.
You have a... Yeah, and you have a...
That's a fail.
Just an instant you take
17.
psychic damage ability. Look at your actions. You barely use it.
Probably why he doesn't know what you're talking about.
I'll go to the party's
After-
sheets.
That's probably good.
It's insane.
It's just an
Like,
action.
he knows Igneous better
Yeah.
than I do.
Well, let them do instead. So, did he pass? Fail?
No, it fell. 17.
So, 3d6.
Not bad. Not bad.
12 psychic damage. And we'll follow up. And because I use sorcery points and I use meta magic, I'm going to lightning bolt him.
Okay.
4th level.
She has
And
disadvantage.
he has disadvantage.
Okay.
And minus
And
4.
a minus 4.
D4.
D4.
You might have to move. Oh no, because
He's
you're
on the
flying.
I am
So
flying.
that's fine.
That's why I asked before.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I could take it.
I don't want to. So, minus d4 to the save, and he is also on disadvantage for a dex save,
So, straight roll for him.
and minus a d4.
Minus a d4. Do you want to roll a d4?
Sure.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that.
2.
So, And your DC
20.
is
20 with disadvantage.
20, so straight roll. She's got, you can see it, and it's
Oh, he's got damage. That dangerous damage.
It's got very good damage shots. So, got +5 to this. We need to roll
15.
no 20. Oh yeah, sorry. Rolls 30 and he fails.
Not full damage then.
I'm gonna LWA do something for once.
Fucking 1 damage.
That's not bad.
So 15, 16 points of damage.
He is resisting.
He takes it, kind of clean the chest, he kind of staggers back. The front of his armour and his check kind of you see bits of his skin are now kind of charred, black, kind of like burned, lightning kind of marks of his arm up to his face. He is not doing very good. He's on death's door. Does that end your turn?
That end my turn.
Legendary action, end of your turn. He's going to swing and attack Angren.
Is Angren up?
Just stay
Angren's up, yeah. He had himself last time. In fact, he might let me read this ability he has here.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can do. Oh, he misses. Point out to 3.
Ooh. Hype.
Yeah, we're fine, it's your turn.
Not like this, orc bros.
You see Angren go, just fucking give it up now. And he goes, never. And just kind of clutches the hammer. And he struggles to stand a bit.
I need to check the range of the spell. Can I get to within 30 feet of Motus and Angren?
We can pay both of them.
There we go.
No.
Round a bit.
Can I get within 30 feet of both of them?
What's that?
Not just be fired
Yeah.
out.
That's my last resource.
Yeah, 5 feet out from Motus. You can get Angren on. So you're going close to
5, 10, 15.
Yeah,
Just because the way your fingers are, it looks like you're actually going zigzag.
well, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, just there. Unless you go 5, 10. That's better. Yeah, no. Can't see it.
Probably is more. He's been hacked. I might as well just try and do damage to him. It's probably not gonna down, but we'll just try hex and Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Eighteen's not gonna hit, but 20 and 26 will.
Where's your tats?
20?
Just one.
21 is his AC? That's not a miss. That's not just a miss. You lied to me. 13.
Sorry.
I feel betrayed, Matthew.
You feel like you're doing more than you are.
Can I move 5 foot forward?
No, you can't.
Would that make Motus within 60 feet of me?
Yeah. 10, 15, 20, it would, yeah. Exactly 60 feet.
Healing word. Second level. I'm gonna do all the math myself to heal myself.
As much as a 10.
4
4.
plus 6 or 10.
It's enough.
Yeah, it's
one.
Yeah, it's more than 1. So I'll stand up.
Well, legendary action.
When did you do that? After I said it?
After Reyfron's time.
Oh, when?
You see his Motus get up, and it's just gonna kick him in the face.
Go on then.
He's gonna do an arm strike. Disadvantage still, actually, if that is thing, yeah.
Yep.
I think he might miss.
Probably.
19.
And actually misses.
There you
Roll that
go.
way.
I said you were gonna kick you, so we did an arm strike, and you kind of
Yeah,
kicked you in the jaw.
I'll stand up
Mm-hmm.
and I'll repeat the next thing of Hunter's marking him and attacking him twice
Go for it.
because I've got more charges in the axe.
Yeah.
I think it's just a reserve of fuck you, I've got Hunter's mark. Here's the
Take that extra D4.
D6.
D6?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
but
it's
I am
D6.
running on fumes. It's literally just a
Yeah.
D8 plus a D6. 21 is the... No, would be advantage for 22. That is bang on it here. It's 19 plus 1.
He will parry.
Parry for...
It's plus 5, I believe. Oh, hang on. Yeah, plus 5. So,
Yeah, plus 5.
That is fucking hilarious.
So you bring down a thing and he goes to dodge it, and then whatever it is, whatever it looks like, it just kind of.
Around like I look at the axe like, what the fuck?
You see a tiny clockwork spider on your hand, like maneuvering your axe slightly out of the way.
That's 16 points of damage, which is just weapon damage, which he's resistant to.
So, as you hack him with the axe, you cleave into the side of his face, cutting it almost clean in half, and you pull back, and he drops to one knee, gasps for a breath, and hits the ground. The place goes silent,
And a rage.
and he screams as Rage Beyond Death kicks in,
Yeah.
and he just stumbles back up. His face half missing, just too angry to die.
Too angry to die.
So he's on 1 HP.
He's on no HP
Oh.
So he's
until he
not-
fails 3 death saves.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's the barbarian thing.
Oh,
Rage
yeah.
and keep going.
That hits.
2 death fails.
Oh yeah! Fuck! That's how it works.
Plus 8, so 17.
It's 2 death doesn't do it.
I'm just gonna hack him in the face again.
You can't like the axe is still in there, so you can't like pull it back out.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, you're kind of weird.
He's just screaming, can't gargle. I'm not gonna do it because I'm like, with my people, neighbours. He just screeches and gargles. You're covered in blood, and brain, and jaw, and like an eye.
So he's just like.
Just too angry to die.
Do you mind dying, cunt?
Just
And that's the end,
screams.
and that's the end of it.
We'll use a reaction to unbridled fury.
That's it.
That's gonna hit. That's a 17, 25 to hit.
Yup.
How dare you!
Is 16. 47 points of damage. 23.
No, 19.
300.
What? Just because I've got a good save doesn't mean I roll good all the time.
Just 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Not against this
You
guy.
can fucking talk.
85.
85. That's again similar thing I before. 85.
You fucking
He says,
constant
oh, a minor scar.
Does that do anything negatively?
No, it's not. Major scars have an effect. Minor scars don't. Yes. Erdan, you're up.
Bonus
Kill
action.
him. Kill him!
But well, I'll swoop down in.
Uh-huh.
Bonus action, heal
Him.
Motus for
Jesus
10 HP.
Back to where I was. When I was going to change
And then
the thing.
I
on
will
the
look
thing,
at
and
him
it
and
didn't.
just say,
Make a graph.
just
Yeah.
die. 10d6 radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
Automatic death.
1 death now.
And oh, he's got more than 3 death fails. Okay. Huh.
He's a tough man. He's range stack as well. He lets this go. He will use his last second wind. No, he's got 2 left. 4, 8.
This bitch is going to have to be told how to chill touch. He's just an orc, right? Okay. So he is a humanoid.
He's off, but yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a chug out like
Heris, you know, have you got the spell slots for it?
Karo's turn. He just looks and just rolls his eyes.
I can do one more line.
No, not one.
He misses!
Well, it's an actual one. It passes out. Back to the top. Igneous, your turn.
I don't understand how
I'm gonna move up.
It's in your repertoire?
that. You can't be charmed.
Oh yeah. No, it suppresses any effect that causes it to be charmed of lightning.
Advantage on.
I'm not immune to this effect.
Advantage on that.
Why is
And
it?
I'm gonna stab him twice.
Bit of spell.
What a set card.
Calm motions.
So that is
He's
a
raging.
27 on Grease
27, yeah.
Uses
and a
It
24
will say the
with my
bottom.
rapier.
Yeah.
Cool.
Shanking good.
Yeah, shanking him good.
It
So
doesn't say
with
that.
Grease,
It's
I'm
not charm
gonna
effect.
use my sneak attack.
It's a
and
passive charm.
Yeah, it would say if
that's
it's a
2
charm effect.
necrotic from the charge that I've got left, and then 1d6 from weapon damage.
But he just healed himself, so.
Oh, he's about to just.
It's about to just die.
No, that's good.
Heal over.
Oh no, it just started.
So
Yeah.
that's 24 damage on that.
Okay, it doesn't
didn't
have
he
my
just-
kill, so 2 fails.
Did he rage at the beginning?
Yeah, he started raging.
At the very beginning? I thought that was
Didn't
when
he,
he,
didn't
when he
he
wanted to
just
melee
heal
it.
himself as well the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. How much damage?
24.
24, so he's back down again. Oh no, sorry.
Halved. So he's on 12.
And then with my rapier, that's going to be a d8 plus 5 for psychic blades. I'm going to use my last inspiration.
The psychic damage!
That was my plan. I was just going to do psychic pulsing.
10,
Whichever one.
20. Oops. Not that over.
Just do the whole tried and true. You just
24?
keep hitting him, he will
Yeah.
eventually die.
This time, obviously, he kind of begins to bleed and bleed and bleed and again stumbles to the ground and kind of pushes himself up but crushes his table beneath him. And your turn.
No, I'm going to back off.
And back up.
I can move back 15 feet.
You'll swing at Igneous. No, you've attacked. I'll lay direction. You'll swing at Igneous.
Legendary.
Legendary action.
Yeah, legendary action.
That's a 19.
Nope.
Oh, no, natural 19.
Oh dear.
39. 37. No, 20. 36, I apologize.
Yeah, that hits.
And he's gonna
That
make.
is literally
Do you know
twice
what?
my AC.
He's going to make it a piercing strike just to make sure, a precision attack just to make sure he hits you, so. An extra.
77 million.
5, 6, 9 more to hit, so 25, 35. 44 to hit?
Yeah, Matt, that hits.
Does it? Does it? Should I add another d10 to that?
Hold on, 14.
He's gonna go down again.
Yeah. I'm yelling timber.
61 points of damage.
Yeah, that's me down.
I don't think he can make that save.
Not 20.
I don't get advantage on it. Come on, Avandra. No, I use my weapon. Come on, Avandra.
He'll be fine.
No.
300 please.
I'm gonna suggest. I'm gonna say 17.
No.
No, that's 2.
Oh, so as he's rolling a d4.
Oh no, does he lose his tail?
Well.
Does he lose his tail?
Is she breaking something?
1.
So as he strikes down, you're like, oh shit, go to defensive duelist it. And he pushes on through into your hands, he snaps your hand in half. You've got a broken left hand.
Can I have the box?
Yes. You guys break your left side of your body more than your right.
It's because they're right-handed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angren's turn. He just sighs. Pum, 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 just fucking floors.
Hit him as many times as you can.
It's
Oh!
good for his death
Oh, the monk! The monk! Oh, the monk is perfect for the situation.
This is the last key point as well.
Just flurry and blows
Before
that.
he blows it. He gets 4 attacks.
4 attacks, that's 8
Plus,
potential.
advantage, so plus 10.
8.
Next level is slowly.
Fucking hell, Angren.
Oh.
3 to 6. Attack number 1. Attack number 2. That hits in the second one. 7 damage.
Well, no, he's down.
That doesn't affect the
He's
second half of that.
2 fails, sorry.
Yeah, 2 fails.
The second half of that doesn't affect me because I'm all cast. Ha!
So, 1 2.
Look at me, I can cast with no hands.
Fuck's sake.
Exactly.
It's 2 nickel.
Come on.
Last attack. That's better, that hits. Number 2, so you're on 4. Sorry. Yeah. He's Angren's turn. Celban, your turn.
How many times did he hit him?
Twice.
Twice.
You go,
Okay,
just
so-
fucking die,
It's the
please.
last round of heat
Jesus.
metal.
So that's, don't roll it.
damage.
No, it can't take more damage. It's more than a set amount.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 11 points damage.
Not enough to fuck
Um,
you do 50 more.
So that does damage.
Which you don't.
So that's 1
I mean,
death
yeah,
fail.
but when I had resources.
Keep it. Here you
Yeah.
go.
Is it one or?
And
why was
with
yours
that,
Oh!
as the heat metal burns,
Can I-
it just begins to sizzle.
Okay.
Is there anything special you want to add to the flare and sizzling to it?
I wanted to contort the metal so that he whacks himself in the head with his hammer.
Sure.
Kind of just sit there and try and
He
bend
kind of
his
bend
arm.
it, but he doesn't hit himself in the head with force. But he does press the sharp, jagged edge of the hammer into his exposed bit of brain, slowly, and he just gargles in rage and kind of stumbles to one knee. He's still somehow alive as Angren just walks over, just looks him dead in the eyes and goes, "Just find peace," and headbutts the hammer further into his brain. As you see the skull crack more as it just indents and indents till where half his face is just his hammer. He headbutts it once, he just pushes the rest of it in the second time.
No, we
With
killed
that,
the king in this boat for
his body falls to the ground and we're out of combat.
Hang on,
Is anybody-
I'll do something.
What's that? Hang on. Is anybody dying? Go, so we're still in combat,
Wait.
technically.
I know you're on the floor.
Iggy.
Anything else you're doing in your tent, Celban?
Oh, so you're dying.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Okay, so that was my action. That was my bonus action. I'm 50 foot up in the air. I can move 75 foot. Can I get
Just
to
drop.
Iggy?
With your angle, yes you can.
Okay. I will cast a first level healing word.
And now we're in combat.
Wait, no, it's not healing word. It's cure wounds.
Counter spell.
Sorry, I forgot one.
Counter spell.
I think your tents will keep helping.
Yeah, that is the intent.
What was your last name?
I got a lot out of that spell.
Did.
Harris, you want to do something?
I'm
one
going to
cast.
cast Sending on Solar. Shit. Nah.
You ain't nothing.
Yeah.
Teleports in.
Yeah.
Finishes the fight.
So,
I think you're going to take us all at this point. I know you guys are tough, but...
Yeah, no, work
We
good.
could barely take hit.
11 hit points.
He was a big fucking boss. Wait for that.
Is anyone still
I'm actually
dying?
going to pull out my gun, go up to him, and shoot him in the face. Just to make sure.
Just splatters all over barrel. Angren just stands there and looks and goes, "Fucking whatever,
Why
floats your
didn't you
boat,
do
mate."
Why didn't you do that before?
Oh, damn it. How many rounds have I had, Thingio?
You might want to check on
I
Karo.
don't know.
Who's
I think-
bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and try and give first aid to Karo.
Yeah, he isn't dying, he's just unconscious, he's fine.
Where's his leg? I'm going to go get his leg.
His leg's like by him over
Oh.
there. Angren threw it
Give him
over.
I'm gonna
I
pick
think
up the
I
weapons
keep
from
something
the my arms as well.
Do you think he's dead now? Or will he come back like the other ones with a weird snake inside him?
No,
He
we
doesn't
dealt
have
with
a-
that by killing Mog.
He doesn't
Thank
have a
goodness
face.
for that. I'm
Okay,
tired.
okay. Oh, you shut the fuck up because you're a rubber horse and I'm confused. Why are you a
Excuse me?
dragon child? I've had a rough fucking
We've
life.
all had
I
it.
apologise.
I've been blown up by these cunts, don't even ask. You're the same.
Technically,
you're,
it was fire ganassi.
what? You're still fucking weird in a dress and weirdly
Fuck
slimy.
you.
Why are you now not a fucking wimpy looking human man? And why are you a fucking
and
dragon?
Also, it was some random fire ganassi who blew you up.
I don't care. I was definitely brain eaten, or I don't fucking know. I lost memories of that place.
Thanks for helping punch that guy.
Yeah, you too, horseman.
His name's Sel.
Fucking. My character wouldn't notice that.
Thanks, Cell.
My name is Celban.
Of course it is.
Yes.
So you're getting back here. This is yours, please.
I mean, it's where I'm from. If you bother to ask me questions, I'm travelling with you all on a bluff.
Did you ask me questions?
You're a fucking dragon. I didn't want to ask any questions.
So that you know how I'm a dragon?
I don't give a shit how you're a dragon. I don't know why you're fucking gold and shiny and also yellow and orangey and whatever the fuck you are.
Rainbow.
I don't want to know. Why have you got your hands up? Yes.
This is to you, Matt. I think I've got 5 rounds left of Aura Vitality.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to give 3d6 healing to Iggy, to Motus, to Angrin, to Caro, and to Heris. I'll just roll this once and apply it.
While people are chatting, I'm going to go drop you, Celban will go check out the chat.
Not bad. 11 HP.
To everyone?
To Heris, to
Can we check the stuff?
Motus, to Iggy, to Caro.
Angrin's just going to look at you all as you start he's talking to you, you just start pilfering stuff and he goes, yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
What?
What?
Why wait for someone else to come in and pilfer it?
There's not many people left, you fucking kill most of them.
Good.
God, my head
We
hurts still.
claim this place, right? This is our place now.
No.
Is that why you didn't? Is that why you were like not hitting him? You were like hitting him in his mind.
Yeah. Do you want to see how it works?
Not right now, no.
28 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 6 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Could you not? I just gave him healing.
If you do that again, I will hurt you.
How much?
11.
That's funny. I like those.
So I'm gonna wave my hand and make him sit down.
Who?
Everyone,
How you gonna do that?
with my mind.
With my mind.
Yeah.
Oh
Stop.
my days.
It's not gonna hurt to just make him sit down.
Agonizing him.
I'm rolling that high. What did you get?
Do I have my thing?
You fell into that. I think you might pass that.
Oh, I rolled oh, my stats.
You should turn to modifier.
It makes you all feel better. I still have arcane
No.
recovery,
Yeah, no.
which means that I can give us a mansion.
He goes, what? I don't. What? Okay. Cool. You can do that now. So, hi. What are you all doing here?
We're
I came here to kill a demon.
we're stealing this place.
No one.
For
Well, we're stealing it
Well.
from the orcs, but back to the dwarves.
Yes. We're using it. Yeah.
We were hoping to use
We're
it.
allowed to, we're not allowed to tell people that way.
Tell me what.
Why are we not? Just out of character, have I missed something? Why are we not meant to tell people?
I just assume we don't tell people stuff. 'Cause there's
No.
always spies and
This
people
is
always
Angren.
listening.
This is Angren.
Is it? Is it?
Yes! Making a check.
Is it Angren? I'm making a check.
It's actually Mantel.
No.
He thinks it is a
What'd you
man.
get?
I rolled a 1.
How's the battle
Oh
going
my
on
god.
downstairs?
Angren's dead. He was killed several times. This can't be Angren.
This time.
Complicated, several different reasons.
Wait, can we
I will-
get someone to identify this shit?
I
I
start
got it.
doing it.
I'll start casting Identify on the anything magical that I can.
What do you got? What do you got?
Reyfron will cast Detect Magic as a ritual to see if anything's magical.
So there's a few things magical in the room. The floor itself is magical. It's kind of gold patterned, gold ingoted floor. The armor he's wearing and also the warhammer he's carrying are also magical. And the chalice is also magical.
I am going to actually cast Sending on Talon.
Huh?
Talon, this is Heris.
I'll start taking a look at
It stops.
We are okay.
It stops.
How is he dead?
He cuts off. You go. You go. So you just hear before the spell's even finished. You just hear ugh, and it stops.
Like, are you okay?
She just speaking into the ether.
Yeah.
I'll start taking a look at the armor.
Try to be nice to
Yeah.
people.
And find it.
Yeah.
So I can't find the
I have 1 sorcery point.
I think it has a spell.
Good.
I do not have it.
Good, you have sorcery points?
1.
I have
I
nothing.
can use something.
I mean,
else.
what? I can't do.
I just can't lose spells.
trying to
I think I can
find.
twin a cantrip. I think.
I'm not sure if I've got it.
What a fifth level.
Yeah, I can twin a
I'm trying
cantrip.
to find.
I don't have any
the
first levels.
ones
What
that
about no spell slots?
No, I've got nothing.
You're on 0 as well.
Yeah, I've got no spell slots.
Well.
2.
What are you identifying
Not
first?
me.
First of all, Angren's still like, well, can we like just stop for like fucking half a second, please, people?
Sure.
Like,
Okay.
what? Just fucking fill me in on why you can't say it.
There was someone called Mog.
Yeah, I'm aware.
We killed her.
Oh, good for you, thank you. What's
That's
my-
as much as I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
I like Jim, straight to the point. Oh,
Notice.
fuck, there we go.
You hear in
We-
your head.
Okay.
You guys.
Well, long story short, we're planning on doing something further south in this country,
Right.
and we knew about this fortress from another former companion of ours who basically this was his family and he had rebelled against them, or was rebelling against them,
Right.
and wanted to take them out, and we said we'd help him do that. He's now dead,
That's a surprise.
but so
Which part?
The fucking dead part.
but essentially they kept attacking us, so that was one reason to come and deal with them. Another reason was that we thought once we'd cleared this fort out, we could use it as a base to help us in our activities.
Oh,
down
did
south.
you now?
That was, well, then we met your sister.
Well, to be fair, we're using it to help free slaves.
Okay, fine, I can't disagree with that. You make a decent point.
You'd like to try, wouldn't you?
But it's just like,
No,
you know, it was filled with assholes and then orcs.
Yeah, fucking hell. Dwarves, am I right?
Anyway,
We met your sister and heard you were captured, so then we added.
I wasn't captured, I was...
Captured.
I was just strategic restraints.
I thought he was dead.
Yeah, I was, twice. No thanks to you people.
Technically, it was a fucking nice
Maybe it was
you all.
3 times. Weird orc fella, what a prick. Technically the mine thing is, I don't quite know. And then blowing the fuck up.
Do you remember that?
No, I was told I was blowing the fuck up.
Yeah, you were.
We saved your body.
Oh, thank you for blowing me the fuck up and saving my body.
Technically thinking, if you hadn't got blown up, you wouldn't have. You probably would be dead.
Well, thank you for blowing me the fuck up.
Is he talking on soon?
Yeah.
Yes.
Technically speaking, you blowing them up saved them.
Sure.
It did.
it's like Van Dijk getting a red card meant that Liverpool beat Newcastle.
Exactly whatever that means.
What?
I'll explain later.
So, I mean, I'm just a bit fucking... I need, to know what you're doing before I'm just like, yeah, Cole, bring people into this place that's full of orcs still.
So we're
I'll explain it.
taking the... Yeah, no, just explain it.
Where we're going, what we're doing.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna guess that's okay.
I mean,
I
it
have to
is.
speak to whoever's in charge at the end of all this, but
This is a good point. Who would be in charge?
I don't fucking know.
Karo.
The orcs had mentioned
Why do you
that.
think Karo
Why would
would?
Caro be in charge of a dwarven keep?
Oh, I thought you meant us.
No.
Karo.
Why
Is he
would
okay?
we-
Looks at Caro in the corner.
He's lost a leg.
More,
Oh, okay. God, I didn't notice that.
I can fix that in the morning.
Well, fucking useful.
Moira did mention that there are orcs in the upper, or not orcs. There are dwarves in the upper levels that are still resisting the orcs.
No, there was some up there back in the day. They're either dead or now prisoners.
Oh, that.
I think those fucking weird shading people took them out.
Weird.
Like the birds and the elf and all in black.
That would be a night owl.
Whatever the fuck that is.
My mind's blanking.
Not night owls.
The subsection of the animal
Oh,
that carries
So,
you.
Okay.
are we...
Wait, they took out the other dwarves?
Yeah, we saw.
No, they out of the keep.
Oh, right. I
I
started.
killed them.
Are we in the throne?
You're in the gay council.
Is there a chair?
There's a
or-
big chair. Most of the chairs
Is
are
it a big
broken,
chair?
but there's a big chair that wasn't made of over loose bits of stone.
Sit the big
Was
chair.
that magical?
Or aquastic. No.
Is the chair still there?
It's there. It's just
I'm just gonna sit on it.
you have to climb up
I'm
onto
gonna
it.
climb up on it. Huh?
Interesting, considering that this was meant for dwarves.
Yeah, no, it looks like it's been ramshackle and kind of built out. So like the broken
right.
table's been kind of
right.
sorted out. Looks to me there would have been a chair there originally, but that's kind of being broken. And it's like
Just
loose
chill.
bits of stone.
I'm queen now.
No, you're not.
Did you see what before? Well, when you were coming up here, did you see how the battle downstairs was going?
Oh, I came like a long way around.
Oh,
I'll go and have a look.
I'm gonna.
we should probably all
I
all
dash
go.
out.
Oh.
Actually, make a deck save.
Oh.
I'm tripping over Kara.
But he flies.
I'm gonna pull out a ration start.
Okay.
Oh, that looks pretty good.
14.
So you're running towards the door. It explodes. And you hear "fucking die!" Oh shit! Sorry. And Bogo just slowly drifts in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
Fuck! Oh my god! I'm gonna go back inside. This is too much for me.
But Bogo.
I don't want to fucking speak to that guy.
Hold
And Talon just
on.
walked in.
Oh, hi Tom. I
Hi.
assume that the things were. Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do much. The fucking weight ghost thing did loads of it.
Is he still around?
I fucking vanished as a ghost.
What goes to?
At this point, seeing that Lekunk, actually, I'll ask. What about the other orcs? What are they?
Fucking Smork's talking to them. This is a go. Fucking Smork's talking to them. I don't know. He's trying to be like. Most of them like fled when the Kunk's head came off. There's still like, I don't know, 50 of them that are cowering around the place, and Smork's kind of trying to keep them at bay. So he's like, just let them know what you want to do with them. I'm very tired. Like, I'm a skull. I haven't killed things for a while. I'm really tired.
Would you like a nap?
I don't nap. I'm a skull.
I apologise.
Oh, thank you for your apology.
Do you want to rest on my shoulder?
I'm good.
Cool.
Or in the back holding you again?
No! Put me in that place again. I saw things I can never unsee.
Come
That's
sit
fair.
the throne, bugger.
I'm good. I'm just floats.
Go float in the corner.
Talon's like, I am also fairly tired. I've had several large fights, and
Yep.
I have to. The Spectre figure was doing well. What
How long has it been?
Since you left, not too long. It's only been a minute since I started. By the time I think Talon's wings are still out, so it's probably flown straight here.
Oh, no, it's just after an hour. I'll draw a door for people to go into.
Oh yeah, it's been like a few minutes since everyone stopped. I'm just like, who the fuck are these people? Like, what?
Allies of ours. This is Talon.
Don't ask about the skull, please.
I'm asking about the skull. What the fuck's a skull?
It's a skull.
This is.
I don't know.
He's Bogo. He's
Of course he is.
survivor. You know about the. No, I need to get this right,
I do
Matty.
know.
The what was it called? The decimation. You know when the magic sort of went squirrely whirly and
No.
blew things
I
up.
don't.
Oh. You know how there's a big ruined city in Janholt?
No.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay. Well, basically.
Your passive insight, yes.
Okay. Stop. I'm going to stop it. I know you're messing with me.
No, he's shot one, so.
Anyway,
No, yeah.
basically, he's a survivor of that kind of. He's, as you can see,
A skull.
not much is left.
Right, and the fucking big dude with the deadly fucking lance thing.
That is Talon. He is.
This is my Talon.
He's a descendant of the light of one of the members of the Light Brigade.
Oh, I forgot it.
Oh, no, you weren't around.
What?
Were you around for Calisius and stuff?
I mean, I fucking heard you mention it a few times, and then the fucking moon exploded, and then everything went dark, and I
That
just
was it,
assumed it was you cunts.
Was that you folks?
No,
That was Erdan.
it wasn't me. It was the
Oh,
dragon.
good. I've been wanting to meet you.
Wait, us the group or me specifically?
Probably you.
Yes.
No, actually, I need to follow know if that was me.
Okay. Good.
I actually like you as a friend.
It's never mind.
Dear gods, I remember why I ran away now.
You didn't run away, you died.
You died.
No, and I left.
Yeah, you kind of suck at the whole fighting thing.
I managed to identify anything else.
What are you doing first?
Armor.
The army? Yes. So, we'll get through all this and I'll get you listening. We'll say you're doing it in the corner whilst listening.
Well, I suppose if Smorg's handling the rest of the orcs, I will de-transform from the hawk.
Oh, back. Yeah, he's Erdan. Fantastic.
Yeah, I can do that now.
Of course, I forgot you were a hawk now.
No, the
You
hawk
just
thing's
casually started talking to a hawk.
Yeah.
I mean, it is worse.
He's seen shit.
I mean, it talked like Erdan.
Yeah, it talks like Erdan, it walks like Erdan. It's probably.
I can also transform into a bull.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
Look, I don't really know what you people like are planning. Like, I need to find a thing so I can give it to whoever's going to lead this place, and then we can build the place back up
Well,
again.
what are you looking for?
Could you elaborate on the thing?
It's called Kuldurs Mantel. It's a crown thing.
I will make a perception check. Is there a crown?
Considering that I was away for any of this, have we come across them?
Oh, I've got a minus
You seem like
5,
the
I
occasional
think.
set.
Is there anything
That's
in this
not-
throne?
No, it's just a
12.
It's just a stone. 12? You're not seeing a crown.
Just shit, I'm eating some rations.
Actually, well, I don't see a crown here, but wasn't this guy wearing a crown when we saw him down in the lower levels?
No.
Oh, no. Well, okay.
Yeah, it's buried beneath this place.
Oh,
Like the fancies. I don't know how to fucking open it. That's Moira's idea. She knows how to open it.
Well,
Father taught her. You know, part of the council and all that, whatever.
and so it just becomes the dwarf on you, like one of the only dwarves that could lead people. Why don't you just take up the mantle?
Well, I'm not much of a fucking leader.
So
I've never fucking led anyone before.
you'll learn.
Well, that's just fine. The thing first. I mean, there's some other useful people, but not here actually. Most of them are.
I think
You're probably
dead.
the most useful dwarf.
We'll sort that out once I've found it.
I'll leave Moira back at the top of the
Does
base.
anyone have any wine?
We'll get wine when I rest for an hour. You don't need to drink on his crown.
I want to throw it on. Do some wine. Do you have any wine?
I could literally make you a throne inside the mansion and put you to have wine on.
Should we?
Is you folks drinking?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, no, it is.
No.
We should probably sort those other orcs out first this time. I'm gonna go and see what the fuck's going on. You guys do whatever the fuck you want. And I just leave you cunts to it. We're gonna start walking out.
Well,
Someone should probably go with him.
who?
Someone. I can go if you want, but I'm sat here identifying these.
Enjoying throwing.
I have 15 HP.
I recommend not me, since I have no idea why I'm here.
I'll go with Angrin.
Where did you come from?
Yeah,
where did you
Sam?
meet him?
Renaiston.
Okay, where did we meet him?
Outside.
He just
He turned up at our hidden camp.
I knocked on the door.
Motors. Renaiston, is that? Where's the Renaiston?
It's the steampunk place.
Is it? We haven't been there, have we?
No.
Not.
We were planning on going there, but
So,
We've died.
you guys,
no.
who's heading there? Erdan,
I'll have
Bogo will go as well.
Yeah.
And Talon will go.
No, they should be fine.
So eventually, I imagine you guys are going to want to take a rest.
Yeah, after an hour mansion.
Right, you can do the imagine. You can be in a short rest. This will only take about that amount of time, so Erdan will do a short rest during this.
Yeah, that's fine.
But Erdan, you make your way down the kind of to the next level or the lower level to the militia district, and you see back in the centre, you see like a blood-stained kind of street where the fight took place. A few scorch marks and stuff, and one of those large kind of symbols of Heris kind of scarred into the floor, probably from Talon. And you see like the headless body of Lekunk, and then a bunch of orcs kind of like standing around, not knowing what to do. Some are kind of walked off, others are all kind of standing around. I see smoke and the other Paladin orcs kind of gathered around that. And they'll go, okay, what the hell's all this? Fucking, how are you, people?
Is he speaking to Smork?
Yeah.
This is Smork. He was one of these orcs, and then Motus converted them to Tyr, and now they are training to be paladins of Tyr.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it's wild.
Just fucking get the orcs to go, or you just fucking tell them what to do. And Smoke will go, I can do that. I do have an idea.
What's your idea?
I was thinking, and these orcs don't have a leader now. They will just wander free, probably form another
They're
tribe.
not yet.
I was thinking perhaps me and the other orcs of Tyr could go with them. Maybe carry on our teachings with them. It would take time, but perhaps maybe in the future we could have more of us, at least orcs you could trust. There's only, what I can gather, 30 to 50 remaining. The rest are all either dead or fled already.
Do you still have a way to communicate with Motus?
I have a sending scroll I never used.
Maybe mention that to him first. I don't think I have the authority to say whether that's something you should be doing or not.
You'll get sending, and he'll briefly just ask you if you ever want to come down and speak to him, or if you want him to just do his own thing.
I'll come down and see you doing.
So, we'll just get this longer style. But it takes you a couple minutes. It doesn't take as long as you get from the militia district to this district. You've only just got one set of stairs, it's pretty close. So you get in a couple minutes. And you see the same scene. Battle scarred streets, the band symbol on the floor, and then a bunch of orc, and then some orc and Talon, and we'll go and Angry and Erdan.
So,
We were discussing what to do with the rest of the orcs here.
oh,
I suggested that we should travel with them. They're going to either leave. There's only about 50 at most remaining. I was thinking that we could take them somewhere else and continue teaching in the ways of Tyr, perhaps making a stronger ally for your army in the future.
Good work. Good work. I mean, I would probably say whenever this place is actually set up, that you at least have some ties here, considering these people used to live here.
Perhaps. I'm gonna go. I don't entirely trust these orcs to be here.
I mean, it would be more of a case of if they have converted and they show a symbol of it, sure. And if they don't follow their oath, then you know.
I'll have to speak to whoever's in charge about all this, but sure.
You.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Is he the dragon?
Is he a dragon? 29.
No, I don't know about being in charge. It's more of a council than one. Not king, but leader. I suppose there's none on the council left. There's myself. There's a few others that have been here for years, trapped prisoners. No council really left. I know leads of a few people that could make a good council, but not many. Maybe for the time being, I can just keep an eye on things. At least until we can figure out what's going on. So, sure, fine. I will say if these people have this oath of Tyr, sure.
Yeah.
They can have whatever place they dug out beneath the keep if they want it, that extra deep place. Whatever it's called. They can use that.
Well, that's right. I mean, it's not like anybody else could really be on that council if they're not a dwarf.
Yeah, well, there's a dwarven keep, so, dwarves.
True. But there's not many dwarves around.
Yeah, that's true.
What's the status of dwarves in Celban, man?
There's not many. There's mainly mountain dwarves.
As in the status within.
It's the same as most races. If they're not human or elf, they're not always looked on as famed races. Mainly, but
There's
again,
also-
most of them live within the mountains.
There's also a bunch of people that are looking for...
What is your name?
Oops, sorry guys.
What is your name?
So,
I was going to say, well, there's a bunch of people that are looking to be saved and brought here. You're going to need somebody who knows them as well.
You tell me what your plan is, not
I will, in the best detail, tell them, for being hit in the head multiple times with a giant fucking hammer.
I'm not going to say no to you saving me, but sure, just let me know when and how many and whatnot.
It'd be the first thing.
Okay.
Might be an idea to have one of us on the council.
Yeah, we'll see.
I'm just saying.
If you want to live at the keep, then sure, you can be a member of the council.
It's less about living at the keep and more having a place.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to live here and do your job. You can't be like gallivanting around doing shit. Yeah, you can't.
You can if you have the magic.
Yeah, you can't. Alright, look, let's sure, these orcs, as long as Princess Smoke has got them under control as their new leader or whatever, they can stay in the mines for the time being and then go and do your own thing. We should probably I'm gonna go and get other people and bring them back. You people have a nap, you're likely dying. I'll see you in an hour or so.
Yeah, I'll see both of you later.
Yeah, cool.
Just walks away.
I'm going to fucking, because turns to Erdan and the rest of I'm going to fucking try my sister before she thinks I'm dead still.
Yeah, she's I will describe to him where the.
I know she looks like Erdan.
No, describe him where the camp is.
Okay, I'll find it. We'll wander off. I'll leave the rest of you to head back up and take a short rest. Would you like to take a short rest?
Goodness for that.
I imagine I won't get one because I'm
Not if you are identifying.
Did we short rest before? No, we didn't, did we?
Did a long rest. We're going to we got a long rest. While we're short resting, we'll take a short rest and we're back after this break. That was awful. I feel
That was
terrible.
That was happy.
We'll be back in a minute. And we're back. So we pick up. You guys have just finished your short rest. What's that? I know Judge got something.
I'm still sitting at the PC.
Okay.
I take my time.
You guys spend a little time resting. Motus, do you want to tell the group anything when you return?
I'll let them know what the fuck's going on with the horse.
Which type?
That they're leaving. They're gonna take the other rocks and kind of, you know.
Are they all alive?
Oh, it's they're all alive. Cool. Also, I told Anthony he should be in charge of this place.
Would make sense.
All those died today.
Not enough. Kills one out of the window.
Basically, once I'm going to be keeping track of this, once Smoke and his Rorks have done a bit of training and stuff, you eventually will have enough war asset, which is your big thing from this, which will be 50 Paladin Orcs, which will be probably level 5 or 6. I'll double check which one I go
50
for.
pissed off
Orcs.
You're welcome.
Of course, they haven't left us yet, so if there's any items you want to maybe give to these people before they leave, or I feel like could be useful for them in this info list, unless you want to keep them all for yourselves and sell them or use them. And it's completely up to you. Let me get
What's that?
Looks at Iggy.
The
Igneous, what items have you identified so far?
So, I have got the club from Lady Bones.
Yes.
Then I've got the floor, armour, warhammer, and chalice.
So the floor itself can't be identified. The floor is just it's magical. There's nothing to identify. If you look at it, the school is probably. In fact, you can probably won't spend 10 minutes identifying it. You know that you need to unlock it somehow, but it's less the floor.
The floor.
But it's less of like a known thing and more of a learned thing, and you're not quite sure what it is.
Probably after Reyfron.
I would like to
It is adoration.
try. If you tell
probably
him
something
this.
for the ruler of the dwarves.
Probably something more of those. I'm to quickly find the. I'll have to find the big old stick of destiny. While I'm doing that, anything else you guys want to do on your rest?
You know what? There is one thing that. Do you want to close the window, please?
Oh yeah.
There is one thing. Erdan, during the rest, is going to speak to Motus actually.
Okay.
He's going to say, you know, when Rack's mother was talking to us, I couldn't really put my thoughts into words. I wanted to say something more substantial, actually, make a point, but I couldn't quite put into words. But I think now I can. On the question on what is good and how do we determine what is truly good, I think goodness and justice go hand in hand. And by that I mean what is good, what is just, is what to determine if something is good or just. It needs to minimize the most amount of hurt to the most amount of people. It needs to try and make sure that the most amount of people can flourish, can grow to their maximum potential. And it needs to protect the vulnerable and look out for them and have their best interests at heart. That is what I think is good, and why I think it was right that we did this in response to what she was saying. Because while yes, from her perspective, her family were doing good by their orcs, it was bringing harm to a lot more people and creating a lot more vulnerable people as well. And they were not looking out for them, they were looking out for themselves.
Yeah, they were. That's all anyone ever really did. You can't be impartial, not really.
True.
Are you having a conscience of faith? I want to say that around.
A crisis of
Crisis of faith, that's the one.
No, just more trying to put into words my thoughts.
No, just because something is just, that does not make it good. Not for the person who's experiencing it.
Certainly not if one is on the wrong side of what is truly good, then obviously it is
Who
not
decides what is truly good?
Me.
The history books.
Celban does raise a good point. Also, from our perspective, what is truly good, whether an action was truly good, cannot be sometimes determined in the moment, but I think we should strive to seek what is truly good by those measures.
There's certain merits that gods of justice go by, and especially considering that you don't have to be good to be lawful. Is to try and show compassion when compassion can be given, to show mercy when it can be forgiven, to tell the truth when it is needed. Whether anyone likes it in this group or not, I've done that with all of you at every point in my life. I've told you the truth when you've needed to hear it. Sure, I've been an asshole.
Well, I didn't ask.
Sometimes those moments we never ask for them, but they come anyway for a good reason.
No, just don't blame me.
You see Talon kind of listening into the conversation. He's listening but not saying anything. Trying to just like stay out of it.
Do you have a thought, Talon?
He's trying to stay out of it, asshole.
I consider good and justice two separate things. You can do good and your actions may not be just, and you can seek justice but may not be for the good, just very good reason. But my ancestor fought for good. Not just fought for the good of the world, for the good of all the planes. Was he the most just? No, of course not. That was more... she says the name on me, blanked. The one of tears. But he still did good. And it is a thought I carry around, doing the right thing for the right reason, for the right amount of people. And whatever is right for the right amount of people is surely what is good. That is all.
You're never gonna do right by everyone's standards. So you can probably do what you said, which is move on and not take any lessons from it. Or you can actually make a conscious decision to think about the thought process going forward. One of the two. Ever since everything ever happened, it's been a case of you guys wanted me a certain way, I ended up that way.
I didn't want you anyway.
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Yeah, you did.
oh,
Yeah, you did.
oh. Was you actually really? Because I don't control anyone.
You'd like to, though.
You try to.
But I don't tell people how they should be.
It's not even really that. You're the biggest, I guess, offender of it. Just because of how you feel about the subject, it doesn't make it necessarily right. Good example is that person you murdered in the forest.
This is true.
Whether you think it's zealous or right, it doesn't really matter. You've been like that a while, and sure there's been some change, but if you're uncareful, you're probably going to hit someone bad enough for them to kill you, and you do away with us.
We kind of already have. Callie.
Or you get kidnapped again.
That's what happened to my last adventuring party.
Where everyone got kidnapped.
No, they all died.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I escaped.
How?
I ran.
He flew.
So you're very fast.
He's a fast horse.
I hated
You hate what?
that I ran.
Yeah, know that feeling.
Everyone else was already dead.
Well, at that point, there's not much you can do.
No.
You can take part of each of them, carry them with you, try and revive them at a later time.
I could have done that. No, I couldn't. I would have died.
What killed them?
A lich.
It's normally a lich.
Those things are nasty. We've taken on a lich.
We have.
Yeah, and they killed people.
Yeah.
Technically. Click. Technically brought him back to life, which then healed his back.
No, I
That
think
was
I
fun.
revivified Click.
Yeah, but it prepared his...
Yeah, because Revivify heals your wounds.
Yeah.
So
No.
what is your deal anyway? How'd you end up fighting a lich?
He did end up getting his
Yeah.
back healed.
Well, I used to be growing part of a few
Dying.
adventuring groups around.
Yeah.
and something was causing trouble around, and we got hired out with a fairly hefty sum of gold. It was far too much for us. The Lich was very tricky. Made him look like he was actually just a Minotaur in a big cavern. All the signs were there. We turned up. He wasn't a Minotaur. He was a Lich. I crushed one of his phylacteries though. He hates
One
them.
of.
One off?
One off?
Yeah.
Only has one.
Do they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Normally.
Normally.
Ooh.
Great, we've got to be dealing with Voldemort.
Well, maybe
So-
I was wrong.
You were tricked into thinking it was a Minotaur by whoever hired you.
No. The Lich had set it up to make him look like a Minotaur, so any adventurers going in would be underprepared.
Oh.
That's a pretty smart Lich.
Clever son of a bitch.
The normally
I don't
spellcaster.
know. That's a lot of work. You're constant. You've always got to be on your toes. Constantly.
That's why you're
You
not.
Bogo thinking to himself.
Brogo, if you become a Lich, we are going to kill you.
Do you mean Esteban?
Yes?
Fucking hell!
Wait, you know
Do you
this
know
guy?
him?
Yeah, he's fucking crazy! He's split his soul into like 3 parts.
Oh, so you've got 2 more phylacteries to
That
deal
would
with.
explain.
I mean,
the
I
whole
know
thing.
of 3 parts.
Escobar.
Esteban, fucking Esther something. This was fucking hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Esteban.
Isn't it
So
thousands
set
of
up
years
a
ago?
trap.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Any adventure.
Thousands. Well, they've been
They
thousands.
just need souls.
Sure.
They call them the Dreadlich these
They
days.
have to-
The Dreadlich.
They just kill
What they
them.
call
I
them.
think it-
You think you could talk to him?
In fast food.
Fuck no. I'm good at that cut.
Are you like one of those weedy wizard types?
We were told to stay away from him back in the day. I don't know how strong he's got since then, but I'm not going near it.
Because he's
Question.
crazy.
Question. Before you became a skull, how much sun did you get?
A lot. I lived in Renaiston.
Still.
It was sunny.
I thought
Not
you lived in
Renaiston, I lived
Janhol.
in Janhol. It was still sunny.
Still, you could have stayed inside.
I did. I mean, I didn't. I would go outside for like resources and stuff.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I
I'm
was
just
bored.
bumming the
and
float
pissing-
over here.
I was bored and pissing people off, so I thought instead of pissing any more people off, I would come and join a group of people who'd already pissed off enough people. I hear that you broke the moon. I thought I couldn't piss anyone off any more than you
Wait.
folks, so I fit in perfectly
Wait,
fine.
wait, how did you hear that we broke the moon?
Rumours.
Technically my fault. I got drunk when I was with you guys.
Oh, that's it.
We knew
What?
we knew that Moses broke the moon, but I didn't think that anyone else did.
Look, everybody saw the moon break.
Yes, but how
I
could-
got I got angry. Someone
Yeah,
said, "Say your biggest feat," and I said, "I broke the moon."
I'm trying to figure out how other people have found out that you broke.
That's how I told them.
Got
Oh.
drunk at a
I
bar.
don't
Oh.
know. It's a guess.
So we done Erdan.
Yeah, but I was heavily drunk.
And considering we just killed a child of divinity,
Yeah.
I think I'm right.
Yeah, probably. How do you know who we've managed to annoy?
Absolutely no idea, other than the moon, probably.
The moon is pissed.
The moon is-
Was the moon that guy who threw a piece of moon through you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah. Except, well, blowing up the moon actually helped him.
He looked
He
not
does
too
still
nice.
hate us.
We didn't know that at the time.
I still hold the theory that without me doing that, he would probably be more powerful right now.
I guess we'll find out.
So, anyway, I'd like to join you. How do you consider my interview adventure?
You're alive, you pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just learn our
So,
names, that's the main thing.
You've annoyed some. Who have you annoyed?
Let me check my notebook.
70 million.
Give us the rundown. Let's find out how bad this is.
So, I've annoyed the Dreadlich Ashtaban because I crushed his phylactery under my hood. I've annoyed Dean Patricia Thomas of Renaissance University because I stole her favourite pen.
Did you give it back?
No,
No.
she wasn't using it.
But do you think the reason she got annoyed is because she wanted to use a pen?
No, it's an antique. It was just sat on her desk.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to
Let's
put
have a
that
look.
back at some point.
But I like it.
I imagine so. Does she?
It also writes really well.
What do you mean?
When you write with it, it's really nice.
Let's see.
Can I identify that a second?
Sure.
In 10 minutes, we'll get back to that.
I think it's a pen. Probably might not be.
Anyone else?
My uncle is plotting to kill me.
Your uncle.
That
Yes.
fits.
Why?
Well, technically, I own a family estate.
You're a rich kid.
Most of it got sold off, though, after my parents died.
Oh.
He's trying to take the rest of it from me by having me murdered.
When you just murder him back.
I don't like killing people if they're not very evil.
He's trying to murder you, I think that's pretty evil.
Yeah, but it's kind of fun. He's really bad at it.
You keep saying that until the dagger that stabs you and kills you.
Yeah, but one of us will survive him.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
And
Though how does inheritance law work if you get revived though?
You get your stuff back.
That's a whole can of worms that we're not qualified to talk about.
Hire a lawyer.
I suppose the only other person I've pissed off of note is Lady Felicia Gooseberry, who I dumped. And she didn't like that, because usually people dump me first.
Where is she from?
Renaissance.
Huh.
You're a long way away from that place.
Yeah, I pissed off a lot of people, so I left.
Did you just like fly across the ocean?
I walked.
Across the ocean.
No, I flew that bit.
Oh, okay.
Maybe a good thing that we don't need to go to Renaissance right now. But we may have to do in the future.
Can I make a roll on Renaissance? Is it like a technocracy?
If you're
Is it
from
like
Renaissance,
against-
you went to the Pantheon.
Is it like against
Yes, I made it
arcane
myself.
powers like
Make a,
ice powers?
thing.
I know, that's pretty cool.
I can make more.
That's
Looks at
cocked.
Caro.
That was
Cradles his leg.
What leg?
When he's smashed off, he's holding.
13.
You don't know too much about it. You know it is a...
Is it against mages?
No,
or-
it's not against mages. It's more of like a... Not Magitech, but more like steampunk vibes. You know, they use a lot of like...
I mean,
mechanical-
Are they against resurrections? Things like
No,
that?
they don't. You don't think so. They've not. It's like most places. They've not got a super strong opinion on it.
To be
There's
fair,
not so much
neither
happens.
Icemountain's not against resurrections. It's just against arcane magic.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
resurrection doesn't happen a lot. It's
Yeah.
very rare.
Also, resurrections
It's like
tend
if
to
we
be
meet the
divine
soul,
magic,
if we meet the
so-
solar, he wants to kill half
It's
of me.
still a place that he's
No,
against.
that's the kill all do now.
No, I'm half paladin, half sorcerer.
Half paladin.
I think
Half
we should-
prick.
Yeah, but half
countries we
sorcerer.
go to
So he wants to
beforehand,
kill
like the
half-
do's and don'ts.
What are your thoughts on the
He's
Empire?
been to all but one.
Yeah.
Which
Two
empire?
empires,
That's what I'm saying.
The current one. The big one that's trying to take over all of the other countries around.
Out of character, I have no idea, so I don't know how to answer that question.
Celban might not know. Celban might not know.
I haven't done proper research to correctly answer your question. What's your opinion?
I don't like them.
Considering that they enslaved her people, yeah.
I don't like people who do slavery.
Oh, well.
Well, you're...
Insight on that.
Yeah, go on.
So yeah. Are you inciting me?
He loves
Not-
it.
Why?
I can't tell.
That's a one.
I mean, it's up to Joe. I mean,
I rolled a 2.
with the 2 or 1, what do they get an impression of?
My voice speaks really strangely. You have no
I know
idea
he's
what tone I'm
like-
actually
You know he's
making.
like.
He's lying?
No, you know he was like. I mean, are
I'm
you
not
like?
lying.
No.
I don't like slavery.
If I'm within 10 feet of you, I know.
I've got the weird image that we all just like sat around like a room, just different corners, just shouting across at each other.
Well, I mean, I'm in a corner identifying magic items.
Yeah, true.
What in that one?
I would be sat next to the magic items.
Caro's in another corner, just sobbing into his leg.
Oh, also, please don't scream, but I'd like to show you my face.
Yeah. There goes screams.
Because I've still been like covered in armor
Are you-
up to this
That's a
point.
good point. You haven't taken your
Yeah,
armor
so
off.
I'm going to pull some dials and my thing retracts. And I just like, it's a kind of normal average centaur face with like long black hair. But one side, half of it is missing. And there's a big gore and a kind of hole through my head that you can see through.
Half your
That's
face
our
is
human
missing.
face.
That
Yeah,
explains
like,
so
like
much.
this part of my face is like missing, like it's like burned off and destroyed. And you
Yeah,
can see
yeah.
kind of through my head a little bit.
And that doesn't look fun.
No, it was very painful.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I like to hide. And I'm
Was
going to put my
that-
thing back up.
So which person you angered was that?
That was an animal.
Oh,
I'd rather not talk about it until I know you a little better.
That's fair.
But I thought, just in case
It
you
doesn't-
saw my face and I was on the floor dying, this is normal.
You all-
considering I point to Caro with his missing leg, that's not really gonna phase us anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up a horrible scar
Oh,
just from
fine.
this fight.
I'm missing an eye.
Karo's drinking his own blood.
Karo wouldn't be doing that.
No, he's not. He's just deadpanning at a wall.
He would have ice breasted like to quarter.
Yeah, it's good. It's not like bleeding. He's just still holding the second leg.
So, who have you folks pissed off?
Haven't we? I guess the people in your list,
Ooh, interesting.
and that's about it.
Basically, anyone who Renee stopped me.
Harry's pissed off
Just
the
'cause we've
Jan
not
Hole
been
Magic
there.
Academy
Um,
and the entirety of Jan Hole.
Let's see
And
here.
Iceman.
That was an
The
accident.
leadership of Icemount, the leadership of the Empire, the Empire.
Cyrodilia here and there.
A few people.
Yeah, no, that was an accident.
Wait,
I
wait,
just stole a
stop there.
car filled with magical rods on
Come
accident
on.
and joyriding
Yeah,
that shit like
literally.
GTA.
Modified memory. 3 people?
Okay, so who are you
trying to
and then
fly
Rob
out
has
of
got banished
Fucking force
to
fielded.
the far realm,
Man.
who's on his way back to try and murder us. The underworld, basically most of it.
Yeah.
Did we?
The hells.
The witch hunters like us.
Oh, I don't know who they are.
Witch hunters.
They hunt witches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Half the Cyrodilia like us. We're kind of heroes to some of them and villains
Which half?
to others. The rich half,
The good half?
mostly.
That's probably good.
Ironically.
Uh,
The bourgeoisie love you guys. You're bringing in so much money for them. The poor people who house you haven't visited after dropping a bit of, like, you know, a floating city on, they're less fans.
Hey,
To repair Cyrodilia.
hey.
You repaired your manor and the surrounding ones you blew up in the past.
Kara and I helped.
Yeah, a bit.
You helped for like 3 days,
Yeah, because then I had a baby!
but you still helped for 3 days.
Picked up rubbish on the street.
we pissed off a bunch of illithids.
Ooh, those folks aren't fun.
No, they're not. None, especially not these illithids.
Wait,
They're...
a bunch? They don't usually work together.
Oh, these ones are. There were
6
6 mine.
There's
6
4 of them
elder
now.
brains. There's only 4 of them now, but
Wow, sure.
Are you talking about an elder brain?
yes.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah, we killed 2. There's
That's what
4
I mean.
more, and they're all very powerful.
One of them's inside a dragon, we think.
Yeah.
Why did you turn into a dragon?
Because I'm a dragon.
Because he's a dragon.
He's a dragon.
Okay, that has more questions.
I mean, why he's a dragon?
Do you folks have a goal?
Yeah.
Yeah, not die.
I was just wondering, girl.
Say a name wrong once and it's too good for canon and it backfires massively.
Each of us is
Named
after
after a
different
dog. I
things.
fucked the pronunciation.
But we work together and help each other out.
I want peace and love.
I want peace and love at the expense of men, women and children.
There you go. I was like, that's a half truth.
I'm laughing, I'm not even being serious.
Look, Heris just wants peace and will kill as many men, women and children as it takes to get that peace. Heris is a peacemaker.
What do you want? What's your goal? Why join us?
Well, I got kicked out of everywhere else, or put on leave of absence, or got made the official acquisitioner, off to pick up things. So I'd like to find a place where I fit in, I suppose, a little bit. Also, I'd like to do some good in the world, and keep it around. I'm getting this weird, doomy, gloomy feeling that something bad's occurring. I've been looking through the history books, and I'm seeing patterns emerge. And I think maybe there should be some folks out there to stop it.
That's us.
With some of those?
I
Yeah,
guess
it is.
that's what we're doing.
How?
Much to my hatred, yes, yes, it
Becoming
is.
magic and stronger and
It's not us.
kind of partly
It
divine
is.
and then
Us?
murdering a god.
It is us.
There's no one else. It's us.
Do you see anybody else fighting Calashtar?
What about
Oh yeah, the
God? Yeah, there's
God
no
that
one
was
else.
in
They're all
it.
probably working with him, aren't they?
So I asked you folks if you had a plan, and you said, no, not really. And now you're saying you're planning to kill a god.
Well,
Well,
I mean,
we
what do
plan
you
to
mean
kill
by-
a god, but we don't have a plan to plan that kill.
yeah.
Ooh, I like planning.
I mean, we kind of have a plan. We have the vague beginnings of a plan.
Yeah. It's just that we don't exactly know how to start that plan.
I mean, we kind of do.
Well,
Have
we
you
kind
tried-
of do, but we.
You've already got part of.
Well,
what you
okay,
need.
yeah, we've done that,
Karo's
but we.
Getting close to what he needs.
That's true, but we're kind
Technically unfair away.
of. We are.
Are we
In
finished
a
with the
weird
Vikings?
sense, we're kind of waiting for things to happen at the same time.
And getting stronger with things, so.
I don't want to patronise you folks, but have you done any research?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm particularly good at researching. So where have you looked?
Most libraries.
General
Archives,
Libraries.
some ancient buildings, some evil people who wanted to kill us and gave us their whole plan before they died.
Okay.
Unfortunately, a lot of the things that we're involved in happened a long, long time ago, and much of the information has been
Blades.
lost to time.
Do you mean the golden blades?
Gold blades.
Oh yeah,
After
that-
that.
I just had to get that in. Did you tell me the gold?
As much as they don't like me, I'm still the official acquisitioner of Renaissance National Library. So perhaps...
Does that mean you're the person whose profession it is to go around and steal artifacts?
Yes, I'm very good at stealing things.
How do
You
you,
just see Igneous take a couple of steps back.
how do you feel about fighting a big dragon the size of a city?
That sounds entertaining.
How do you feel about saving some people from
Are you
slavery?
mad?
That sounds pretty good.
How do
I
you
like
feel
that.
about overthrowing an empire that is does to slavery?
That sounds more difficult. I'm only one centaur.
We have the backing of an entire nation for that one.
That doesn't sound like we're doing it then.
We're helping.
See, Matt's face right now is exactly what my aura is doing.
Gold blades.
You have the word of one person in that nation. There are still 7 more you need. No, hang on.
We murdered one of them.
Yeah, now there's just going to be a split council on a vote. So,
Hey.
I can't even
hey.
worry.
Hang on,
Hey.
we got General Cowrose.
Hey, whoa.
He's a general.
Whoa. Unfortunately, half a millennia died in some serious accident.
They all were here to do stuff and it counts.
Sure.
In a water-related accident.
This is
No,
He
it was a chunk of moon falling down on him related accident.
It's not our fault that Calisius assassinated him.
Assassinate him.
Actually, no, he didn't assassinate him.
Killed himself.
Yeah, he killed himself.
To kill you and fucked it.
Because
All I'm gonna say is
we had a wall force up.
Calisius assassinated him.
Sure. What's the thing about you not being able to tell lies?
I mean, to people that I have friends and people that are just.
There we go.
It is true that Calisius killed him.
He killed himself.
He pulled the moon down himself.
Oh, he pulled it down as well.
Divine intervention. Well, it was only a small fragment, but he was like, blah.
Ah,
Himself.
huh.
It's like if you
Also,
killed
a
yourself
couple of
with
us
healing.
have deities as friends.
people always stealing
Interesting.
ideas.
And remember he's dead on most of the
Do you
rules of
folks
that.
know what a shard of divinity is? You've been throwing that word around a little bit.
I mean, it's kind of ineffable, isn't it?
I don't know what that means.
It means something that you can't comprehend.
Oh,
We have interacted with one of, well, you interacted with it, and I think Iggy did as well.
Yours.
Oh yeah, but I was thinking, there is mine as well, yeah, but I was also thinking about the Shard of Pelor.
Oh. No, I just punched it.
Rippon's in the room, right?
No. It's been an hour.
Oh yeah, I thought this was going on while we were,
Yeah, this is during the short rest of this conversation.
Yeah.
He probably wouldn't be paying attention.
He's facing the wall.
roll it.
Shall we make a perception check for Rayfron? I'll set the DC.
15.
Bang on the DC. So Rayfron has as much as he wants to hear about this.
Doesn't say anything.
so is that your plan up there?
Yeah.
Can I
Yeah.
look at it?
Yeah. That's our quest board.
Celban's going to start taking notes of the things that you folks tell him about the people that you hate, or hate you, or that you pissed off, or whatever, so we can get up to speed. Otherwise, I'll ask questions of you folks for an hour.
Yeah, my dad has a shard of divinity.
Is that the dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Karo's a descendant of a cool person, so he's got a sword that he's looking for.
Kathia.
Kayutha.
Ah, okay. Who's Cerseus?
Oh! That's
someone
one
who
of.
Tyler wants to murder.
That's
someone good ahead, apparently.
that is Calisius, one of Calisius'
Is
generals.
that canon?
And
Yeah.
there have been a number of times
It's
where
the
she
only
has
reason
just
that Moses
appeared
can
and
think
tried
that
to
she's
screw us
still around.
over, and one time nearly did, and then
Kidnapped
I
me.
screwed her over with a divine intervention.
And she's kidnapped me.
How many generals does he have?
Oh, well, at the beginning there were
was
4,
four.
then we killed Torzaris.
And then he got replaced.
And then he got replaced.
we killed that one.
Well, no,
too.
we didn't kill that one. I think Calisius killed him for failing to kill us. Because we destroyed his temple.
We killed the temple with 2 bottles of endless water.
Decanters of endless water.
That one.
No, yes, it is because Moses had the belief of why else is she around? Because she doesn't seem to be doing well for him.
She really isn't.
Yeah, she keeps jobbing.
I have another question. Why did he bring you back to life?
That is what we would want to. Well, no, I think I know why.
I mean,
They want to kidnap me again, as always.
No, it's not about you, it's about the wand.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because you didn't have the wand out when you died, it would be inaccessible to anyone.
lost forever.
And
Really
obviously,
powerful magical wand.
and obviously,
Reality altering magical wand.
Like most magic.
even more
Even more
than
so.
It
most magic.
ignores rules.
Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I
Think
wonder if I
wish.
could make one of those.
No, this is
Maybe you
literally.
can. Maybe
I
you
think
can.
this was created by Mistra herself. No? Okay.
It's not made by the divine.
I like having impossible goals. Because then I don't stop striving.
It was a one that was forged during the same thing as Bogo. It was around that time. It was, if I remember correctly, it was forged by like literally the most powerful mages at that time.
Yeah.
Working together.
Has
one
Bogo
of-
seen the wand?
it took place during the time everything bad took place when a million magical things occurred at once.
Yeah.
And then Tinzo got
Let's
involved
actually
and-
check.
So, I hate to be a downer, but this doesn't appear to be on your list of things to do.
What?
What?
Whatever we've just done here.
No, it's kind of a subsection of
Also,
helping
that
people.
list is a bit out of date.
No, this is about.
Yeah.
We should update your list.
There's Civil War on there.
No.
What's still going on?
Kill Elder Brains. How many?
I think that's.
So
Yes.
That's the defeat the 6 minds.
4 mines.
4.
The 4 6 minds.
As they listening to us
64.
mocking them.
Do they?
Yeah.
No! How dare they?
Well, okay, thank you. I've asked enough questions for now. I need to process this. It's quite complicated.
Mm.
But I feel as if this is going to keep me very entertained. Or dead.
Yeah,
Both.
that sounds about right.
Both.
And I like adventure.
You're going to be certainly some level of psychotic to continue doing it.
Joe,
Yes.
did you ever watch the, Team 4 Star?
I've heard of them, yeah.
Oh, okay, so you've
Yeah.
probably not watched the D&D campaign that they used to do.
No, I haven't.
Oh, there's an absolute hilarious character that one of them played. Is essentially same as Celban, but he was a
Yeah.
Myconid. And there was one hilarious moment. I'll try and show you it later.
Team Force
Okay.
just Dragonborn Abridged. Was it them?
So,
Yeah, that was them, wasn't it?
by now it's gone by, and we've all taken your short rest. Igneous, you're over what part, Igneous? Well, it's probably been a bit over an hour because by the time Notice and I got back, they took one as well. So you've had like an hour and a half-ish of resting. But you managed to identify 3 items, Igneous. You want to go for the big stick first?
The Warhammer?
Oh, the Warhammer first, sorry. So it is
So
called...
I've got the armor, the Warhammer, the chalice, and the club.
Oh, the Chaff, I forgot about Charles, sorry. Which one do you want to do first? Warhammer?
I'll go in the list.
You decide.
So, armor?
Armor first? Yeah, so it is called the Chieftain's Plate. And it's not on D&D Beyond yet, but I'll basically put it on. While attuned to the armor, you cannot be critically hit, as it is protectable. You gain the use of the aggressive trait that orcs have 3 times per die, which is as a free action, doesn't cost you a reaction. You can rage for 1 minute, once per day, which does a +3 damage, and you can still cast spells while in this rage. And you're immune to charm while you're raging.
This is Karo. You need something like this. Is there any +2 like AC?
No, just straight armor. No modifiers or anything.
Well, he might not accept that then.
He's still got a big fucking shield that does +5.
And stuff from Celban as well.
Yeah, that's true.
And if he
I
gets
can
it
improve
properly.
things.
Second one, we're going to go for next. Warhammer. It's called the Crimson Warhammer.
And if he's raging as well.
And again, I've not got the item on D&D Beyond yet, but while you use it, you can use a free action to do Unbridled Fury, which basically means, and this doesn't, sorry, I have that wrong. Aggressive, it does require, I think, but Unbridled Fury doesn't require a reaction to do, so you can just do it as a free action every turn. Once per turn, which is basically a free advantage attack roll against a creature that just hit you. You deal an extra d12 necrotic damage to it. And you also have you can add that necrotic damage up, and you can use it to heal yourself as an action.
Was the armor a breastplate or a plate?
Full plate.
Full plate, oh.
You want next? Charles next, yeah. Right, let's do the play that on different dots, or do the club first. I'll have to open up a separate thing for Charles.
Did someone pick up the sword that the mother lady stabbed herself with?
It was magical, it appeared.
He shadowed light.
It's just not shadow blade.
And
The
she
club.
didn't have anything on her.
You didn't, actually, boy.
No.
No, we just left out.
The Great Club is called the Elf Haters Great Club. And this is off the Dungeon Lab, which is pretty cool. This massive Great Club is stained with the dried blood of countless elves and more than a few pointy-aged humans. Due to its massive size, any creature with a strength score of 14 or lower makes attack rolls with disadvantage. Oh, wait, in the Great Club, I changed that a bit. On a successful hit, the Great Club deals an additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. When you score a critical hit against a creature with the Great Club, you can roll an additional 2d6 bludgeoning damage. The club does an additional 2d6 bludgeoning damage to elves and additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage to fey creatures and any creatures with the fey ancestry trait. And intimidation checks made with this, which with elves, are made at advantage while wielding the Great Club. I'm going to get that all pointed down for you. And the final one, the Chalice, which is here. So I put these notes on while I was done. The Crimson Chalice. This is a legendary item. I'll read the description. I'll read the whole thing over. So this one silver immaculate chalice is worn with time and is stained with blood. Blood stains pour down the sides of it, and the interior is stained with dark crimson. While attuned to the chalice, you can spend bonus actions to drink from it. When you do so, depending on how much blood is within the chalice, you gain a number of hit points in addition to becoming a more fierce combatant. I'll send you this one by taking up. The blood level table tells you how much blood grants you how many hit points and combat bonuses you gain. If you heal above your maximum hit points, then your hit point maximum is increased by any amount of hit points you gain from drinking from the chalice. This hit point lasts for 8 hours until you finish your long rest. Additionally, you can drink from the chalice when you are maximum hit points to further increase your hit point maximum. This increase lasts for 8 hours until you finish your long rest. In order to fill the chalice, you must expend a bonus action. Not to fill the chalice, you must spend a bonus action when you damage a creature, to capture the creature's blood. You can do this on all creatures that bleed. If you kill a creature, you can spend 10 minutes filling the chalice with their blood. The blood of a killed creature is more permanent and can provide additional effects. In doing so, you gain all 5 levels of the blood chalice. But I'll tell you what does in a second. The chalice, the additional combat bonuses cannot be stacked throughout the day, and you only reach blood level 5 once per day for the combat bonuses. These bonuses last up to 8 hours until you finish the long rest, until you lose additional hit points granted by the blood level. It is also cast. So while attuned to this chalice, a creature is under the effects of its cast. While attuned, a creature must drink from a full chalice once per day. If you fail to do so, you enter a mindless rage for 24 hours, killing and drinking the blood of any and all creatures you see. Furthermore, while you're under the effects of the curse, you crave blood and will find ways to drink blood as well. Drink blood, as when you don't, you feel extremely dehydrated or you've not had a drink for days. While attuned to the chalice, you cannot de-attune until the curse is broken through the use of a remove curse or similar effect. Blood levels. So 1 through 5, level 1, you get 25 hit points, or increase your max by 25, and you do +2 to attacking damage rolls. Level 2 is 50 hit points, +10 to attacking damage rolls. Level 3 is 100 hit points, +5 to attacking damage rolls. Level 4 is 150 hit points, +15 to attacking damage rolls. And level 5 is 200 hit points, +10 to attacking damage rolls, and +20 to damage.
Sorry, you're saying so.
That's a nope.
It is a legendary item.
Nope.
Don't make an artifact. Make an artifact.
I think it's an artifact.
It's an artifact.
mean, it's rather that or like a ring of invisibility.
That's terrifying.
Oh yeah.
Do I know enough about curses to know if the curse can be removed from the item without the effect?
Make an Arcana check.
Hang on one second.
Depending on the item, it could be possible, but you're not too sure to go about that yourself. You're not an enchanter, so perhaps speaking to someone else might give you information, but you yourself are not too sure. Anyone can make an Arcana check.
I will very hard look at this.
Like, there's not a proficient can.
Pardon?
Anyone proficient in Arcana?
And I will cast guidance on myself.
I've got a 20 on Motus.
20 motor, so we're fine also.
Like I said, it's been an hour and a half. He's in the map.
17.
17. Heris?
Arcana?
Yep.
21.
Do you know what? So, Celban, you're not too sure. Someone on Igneous, you'd have to probably speak to someone who knows more about enchantments. Motus and Reyfron. Technically,
Heris. Heris.
what did you see?
I got a Motus, got a 20.
Yeah, Motus and Heris. It's technically possible, but depending on the level, the power of the item, it gets more and more difficult. And some of them literally cannot. They can't be done. So it depends on what the item is.
Looking at this item, is it a cannot?
You would need to probably speak to Polymander or someone, but you're guessing probably not. This is like an artifact. It was probably made cursed. It wasn't cursed later. So
what is the curse? I want you to finish drinking Dr. Blood.
So you gotta drink blood every day, otherwise you feel like you're dying of dehydration. And it gives you a...
You have to drink from a full chalice once per day. If you don't, you basically start feeling dehydrated and you go on minus for every 24 hours, killing anything you see and drinking its blood.
Just blood.
Just blood.
Anything's blood.
Yeah.
Anything.
Anything that bleeds.
Yeah.
And for 24 hours you're constantly killing and drinking.
So that would affect if the chalice got licked off
When you're
you
blood, break your vows.
Until you were de-attuned, you were basically... you'd stop. And
What
then,
about your own blood?
you know, from what
Depends
I
on
said,
which
it's whatever you
control
see, you kill. You're assuming it's other creatures than yourself.
Yeah. No. Nope. That's a big no.
You also can't de-attune from it.
Without remove.
Without remove curse or...
And technically speaking, I'm already breaking a law here by going against the state. I'm just pretty sure Teo would prefer not to have slaves. So he doesn't really give a fuck.
Yeah, easy enough.
Well, that's all rather nasty.
Take it in the heat of battle.
You just fill it first.
Do you folks have a
There's a lot of dead bodies around.
You need fresh blood.
We've got bags of holes.
24 hours.
We should tell this.
It would keep blood chill.
Oh, what if we
freeze
What
blood?
if we go speak to
I
Natasha?
think it would just sustain.
She's into all
No,
kinds of
but like
crazy
you just bring
Yeah,
an
maybe.
entire like deadly,
freezer.
like a
Let's
deadly
go to
flame.
Mantel first.
I don't for a tiny bit.
If no one objects, I'm going to shift all these items into my bag.
All you would need to do.
All of them?
Hold on.
You don't?
Because I've got a question on that.
Okay.
Did you really read
What
out
if
to
you
your
what if you
items?
just got like a decanter of endless blood?
You sure? Oh boy.
That would negate the curse. You'd have to drink from it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, even if you got like captured, you go batshit fucking crazy.
Don't you have to consume it from the chalice.
I mean,
Pour it
just
in.
really-
Just fill it all the way. It's like 10 minutes, but yeah, just fill it all the way to the top.
Yeah, but
Unless somebody stole the chalice from you.
Or the decanter.
I mean, yeah, but at that point,
Yeah.
At that point, Motus goes into a mindless rage anyway. When someone takes his magic items.
yeah,
Or
pretty
yourself.
much.
I mean, yeah.
Still got a point Cersei, so
They're putting holes in the back wall.
Yeah, that doesn't sound sensible. Now that you said it back to me.
Didn't Asmodeus steal it? Ask me why you were asleep.
Pretty much. Because I talk shit to his daughter.
I'll wait for Angron to get back.
Yeah.
Because I know that the room is magical and it's probably the thing that he needs the crown to unlock something.
Oh yeah, I'm super curious about this floor.
Yeah. So yeah, after maybe like an hour, 2 hours, I guess there's when you guys...
2 hours to make it a short?
Yeah, you take one now. It feels long. It doesn't feel as long actually because you're that exhausted. You've been fighting for 6, nearly 7 hours, maybe longer straight. from fight to fight to fight. You guys haven't had a proper rest for ages.
Does anyone have mending?
Yes.
Yes.
Fix my clothes.
And eventually, Angren does return with Moira. You see Angren, a familiar dwarven figure, longer hair, British beard, just wearing like tattered clothes, and then Moira with her kind of long braided hair, auburn hair, and simple traveller's clothes. They both return.
I will go and grab Reyfron.
Yep.
What?
Stuff's happening outside if you want to show them.
What exactly is happening outside? Because
Angren's back. Probably going to find some crown things, see some magic.
we're not resting?
We have.
We did.
No, I mean like sleep.
I mean, probably, but this is happening now. I'll go outside and you can follow if you want. You can stay.
Okay. I guess I'll just kill everything but a cantrip.
Then you all stand out. They all kind of look at you.
Yeah.
And goes, oh, you're all still here then, by the looks of things. That's a bonus.
You said you needed to find something.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I was wrong. Apologies.
That's fine, horseman.
My name is Celban.
Yeah.
I am not a horse.
Okay. Yeah, looks like a horse, it quacks like a horse. It's probably
If
a
you
robot
would like a
horse.
hoof to the face, keep talking like that.
Sure.
Let's
That's the
just
point. Do you spend a lot of money on shoes?
No.
Because he didn't wear
I'm gonna
shoes.
Like,
hold up my suit of armour which covers my entire foot, and then it retracts slightly, and there's a horseshoe which is glowing blue. I have magical horseshoes.
Just as a point,
Back.
what if
You
you
need
just
to
called
replace
you a
it.
beard? What if you just called you a beard? I think that's what most horses are, aren't they? Beards.
Shut up before I just punch you in the face.
I think you got aggressive.
Yeah, I do get it. In a piece.
Doesn't most of your stuff come from like in a...
I am in a piece. Trying to feel with my inner peace.
so he hears in his brain.
Oh god.
Oh, inner peace. No.
Think of all the faces you get to smash in later.
I'm going to say into his head as well. In a piece.
No, he wasn't expecting that, probably.
His nose bleeds a little bit.
Heris, what
in
did
here?
Heris, what did you do?
What?
Is that because you got a tadpole that your nose bleed? You know, it's kind of still going.
Just stands staring at the wall.
Oh, there goes the other
I
nostril.
remember why I left.
Is that
I
coming
think
out of
we
the corner
are
of his
done
eye?
antagonising each other.
No.
I can say no to using this place as a stronghold for your slaves.
You could, but then you would be denying people freedom from slavery.
You're denying me freedom from inner peace.
No,
Who's the
I'm not.
real victim here?
Both.
Exactly. And who's the real perpetrator here?
You.
No, you.
Well, it would be me.
Can we just say it's me and get on with it?
Sure, the robo horse is right.
I am not a horse. I hoof him in the face. I told him if he told me a horse again, I'd hoof him in the face.
You did say that.
You did warn him.
I don't know what. Hang on. Let me just
That's
check.
what AC is what you rolled.
I know.
Yeah, but I don't know what if I have an extra thing because I have hooves. It's a thing. Come on. Oh, come on. I'm so sorry, folks. I was trying to move things along,
You're
but
being character.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
You
did warn him.
Equine build. Hooves. I deal 1d6 instead of
Plus strength.
yeah, so -1. So I deal 3 damage to him as I kick him in the face. Sorry, no, I'll kick him in the shoulder.
Oh, what did you roll? For what?
We hit him back.
Oh, you're getting monked.
It's fine.
We were to 6, but it was 0-0. So you kick him in the shoulder, and he passes out 2 hit points left. It just goes.
Okay, so in character,
I
am not a horse.
I will kill you. Oh, what injury!
Oh no!
What injury!
Oh no!
He's got mental trauma.
Welcome to the gang, yourself.
Can I do one thing? I'm going to take out my iron run pen and write horse on his forehead?
No! Fuck out of here with that. I will. Matt, I'm going
He's
to kill
trying to
you.
heal him.
I'm going to kill you.
Does Talon have a lay on hands left?
No!
I have got first
Two
level
fights!
spell slots. I have got first level spell slots.
That's the one, does.
That's 19 HP. Stop.
He's rude to you. No.
Oh,
Yeah, but I can just
Who
do
just
that.
goes, ow, and slowly stands back up.
Can
He
we
did
stop
warn you.
antagonizing each other? Please.
But it's funny.
He has the word horse on his forehead. In illusion.
Hey, it wasn't
script.
me.
He looks at Myra, you gonna do anything? No. Oh, my head hurts now. What does mental trauma do? I forgot.
Oh god.
He has trouble sleeping, I think.
With mental trauma, it becomes difficult to sleep and rest. Whenever you take a rest, you must make a DC 15 wisdom saving. If you're unsuccessful, you can rest.
Oh,
If
he's
you fail,
a
you cannot rest.
monk.
You don't gain the benefits of a
Unless
long
somebody-
rest, and instead only gain the benefit of a short rest. You fail by 5 more, you don't gain the benefit.
Oh no. So he's got the word horse on his forehead for
What?
10 days.
I mean, joking.
No, I stopped that. No.
No,
Right.
make a dex check.
Okay.
And you make a dex check as well.
Just a
No,
check.
You beat me.
So, yeah. Yeah, I beat him.
What you get?
17.
What you get?
10.
Who doesn't have the word horse on his head? He just scribbles on his forehead. That'll look like the word horse while someone's trying to back the hand away.
It's an H with squiggles.
It's a... It's like down the side of his face as
It
well.
says honks.
You just go and get this crown before I
Playing
shoot
my 7
someone
charisma girl.
with spells.
I shouldn't say that, but
Oh, he didn't heal. He had 2 hit points.
Why didn't he heal?
Be busy!
Tough!
I'm gonna pull out my gun and I'm gonna hold it. Right, now let's go and get this thing.
Put the gun away. Why have you got a gun? I
In case anyone else wants to start horse playing.
I love the fact that you run out of spells, so you're like, I'm gonna get out the blinky.
don't. The one shot and it has to figure out how to reload it. Gun. It's great.
I'm going to bend down and offer him a hand up.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yes.
Well, fine then. You stand back up.
Okay, thank you. Fine, in a peace. In a peace. In a peace.
Everyone, got a gun.
I'm just gonna start
One
playing
shot.
music right next to him.
Oh my lord and Jill.
Can you just open the floor so we can get some sleep?
Moira, please open the door so people can sleep and I cannot die in my sleep. She just looks around. She's like looking at the floor. She's thinking to herself, how is it used to do this? Let's see. She's thinking. And she begins sliding pieces of these gold ingots around. And like one by one, a few of them slide. It takes maybe 2-3 minutes for her to slide all of them into the right place. With the final one in the centre, she slides. You hear a click. The bits of gold themselves, they're kind of being sinking and spiraling as they form what looks to be a set of spiral stairs that lead down. And she goes, it's down here. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Don't have
Last
the
time we
crown
went down
on.
one of these, we missed
Why not?
sphinx.
Because you don't know what it's gonna do.
Also, it's not for you.
You just want a crown. You'll get a crown eventually.
You two go
Fucking
down.
queen and
Take someone with you. Guardian.
What's your current
Go
HP?
down with you to keep you safe.
143.
If anyone wants to come,
Yeah,
they can just
dangerous,
come. If you're going to be
Oh.
useful,
Oh,
it's going to
okay.
be in the way then, please no.
Do you expect traps?
No. I mean, no. I don't know.
I'll go with you.
I'll come with.
I'll
Same.
come with.
Yeah, we'll go.
Maybe point the gun away from things.
Let's put it on.
You're pointing it at me.
Let's put it on.
I don't
Don't have
think
them.
Put the gun away! Harris, please.
Harris.
Please put the gun away.
No, can I?
Oh god. Is the safety on?
Yes.
No, you D20.
I missed this.
18.
Yes.
The gun
that's fine.
misfires.
Natural one, it would have.
Did you shoot the gun?
No, he didn't. He didn't.
There's no safety.
Check to see if the safety was on.
There's no safety, it's just not.
There's no safety.
Oh yeah, actually, this
It's
is
just not being cocked yet.
It's a flintlock.
Yeah. So who's going down then?
All of us.
Oh man. You see he goes, oh great, an audience. And he will go down the stairs first if no one else wants to jump in.
Yeah.
Yep.
Moira will probably stay up top, she won't come down. But he begins making his way down this kind of this spiral gold staircase.
Is it lit?
It's got like little torch, it's like kind of white as you step.
Good.
As you go past them. There's a little dimly, but not too much.
The only one that's affected is Erdan.
And you make your way down to the bottom. It only takes a few little spins, it's not too much. And what you come across is I'm up to, sorry. It's in this set now, it splits up for some reason because I'm smart. Here we go. So what you come across is like a burial chamber. Just a simple kind of round room, not too big. And in the very centre, you see this kind of raised pedestal, like platform thing, with this like stone sarcophagus on it. And from up top, you see what looks to be carved into it is like the figure, the dwarven figure. Middle age, just looks like they've been carved on there. Kind of like bund black hair, very kind of well maintained beard. Around that, they look to be wearing like simple looking armour. Around their head, they have this kind of looks like a crown, of like probably made, can't tell what it's made from, but like 3 little spikes on it, like 2 at the side, 1 at the front. They look to be kind of detailed a bit more, bits of gold, and then in his hand he kind of holds this kind of large, very well crafted hammer.
Looks good on you.
I mean, it's still in there first, so.
Yeah, I know, but I'm imagining it on your head.
I would like to start investigating to see if there's any traps around.
The cross only sees sarcophagus, there's no crown.
What?
The sucker.
See, you could be like
Make
that.
an intelligence check if you're me.
We'll roll with this baby.
Investigation.
I've
Begin.
got proficiency, I have advantage.
And you see a pebble in the background with.
Nice
trying to
one,
draw.
obviously.
Yeah, Louis. Make a con save. So you have 9 years.
What?
14.
Yeah, you're fine, you're good.
20.
20, you look around. You just see no mechanisms, there's nothing on the stairs, nothing on the sarcophagus, so you can see it appears on track.
Just pick up the damn
It's
thing.
heavy.
Like, do you want me to help you crack this open? I got a crowbar.
Sure.
We'll try again.
I'll hand him a crowbar and then get out the
Not
little
very
crowbar.
strong, but okay. Yeah, make like a strong check between
What
you.
if we all give him a go? Can Karo help even if he
Karo is still up there in the thing, just holding his missing leg.
That's actually really good.
I'll cast guidance on him.
Yeah.
20.
Just straight strength.
Yeah, sure.
I'll inspire him.
21.
Do you have any inspirations left?
Short rested.
Oh yeah, of course.
My
13.
Jedi.
Actually, no. I'm not
D10.
so, I know, I don't have any magic left, so 13.
Well,
Don't sorcery
it's a
points come
D10.
back on those
D10,
rolls?
sorry.
God, no. They did. Sorcery could just.
If you have a blood vial, they do.
If you have the blood vial, that's true.
So 17 for Angry.
Which is.
What'd you get?
13.
21.
So between the 3 of you, they kind of begin to lift it up and it kind of like pops open and everyone kind of slowly tries to push it to one side. And as it does, kind of, you hear like the creaking of stone, bits of like dust falling into it. And inside, what you see, is the skeletal remains of a dwarven figure. They appear to be wearing kind of old, worn clothes. Look fancy, probably made like a black material, but it's kind of worn away. On the centre of the chest, you see this hammer. This large kind of war hammer. Very kind of, it's made of like a nice silver metal. It kind of got gold kind of points, these kind of 4 gold points in the corners, and the handle itself is kind of like a gold wrap around it. And then like an unrefined kind of gold like nugget basically, just on the bottom. And then on the head of the figure you see this kind of grey-ish stone kind of circlet crown thing, nothing too fancy, but with kind of 3 points each adorned on the top just bit of gold points.
Go on then.
I'll pick it up.
I mean, who else is it going to be? Who else is there?
I mean, do you want me to do it for you?
I mean, you're not
Can I
going to
please pick it up?
Yeah, exactly. So pick it up and put it on.
it's floating away.
So I'm going to put it on his head.
No, you can't grab it for that. I'm going to put it on his head.
See it suit you.
You will tune into it as an action.
One of those.
Okay, cool.
What does it do?
Stuff, we'll have to figure that out.
Like what stuff?
Well, I'll figure that out.
Maybe if you match it with a hammer.
All hail.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Pick up the hammer. Come on. Get it done.
In for a penny. Come on.
Pick up the hammer.
The hammer does not budge.
You're not a dwarf.
Slowly reaches in and grabs the hammer. Just lifts it up at very low difficulty. Yeah.
It's like you're waiting.
It's not how it works, it's a shot. Kind of looks at the body. Okay, cool. We should probably close this again. Right, well, okay. Does that mean I'm like in charge now or something?
That's what usually that means.
Okay. Well, you're all exiled. I'm kidding.
Okay.
You can exile us if you try.
Yeah, I couldn't. You get kicked in the face by fucking...
Yeah, but even if we
Centaur.
My name is Celban.
Centaur? Well, I had two things at once.
My name is Celban.
Centaur.
Celban, cool.
Who is a centaur?
That's not confusing. Right, well, I mean, that's everything I've got planned. I don't know what I'm going to do next.
And just rule people and, be good.
Yeah, I'll figure that out. We need to, like, rebuild this place.
Have we checked to see if that is cursed?
Yeah, it's fine.
Insight check.
Crown.
Yeah.
That would be a 26.
He doesn't seem to be lying, he just seems to be like, yeah, it's fine.
He's fine.
It's built for them.
I don't care.
Congratulations.
So was that chance.
Yeah, we'll figure all this out in the future. Look, I guess I'm as this, which you're saying king, not king, whatever.
King Angren.
Sure, King Angren, whatever. I will let these orcs back once they're not savage orcs. Once your friend can sort them out. I'll give them the deep part that they mind out. They can have that to themselves. Maybe they can act as a guard force. Maybe.
But did this used to be an orc place?
Like fucking thousands and thousands of years ago, yeah. But then those orcs were killed by this dude. And then he built, because they were kicked out of their old home. It's confusing history.
How come the crown's been here this whole time and not on the head of the room?
I buried with him. People think that's why the place never really properly thrived, and that's how demon got involved and stuff, but you know.
Now, shut up.
Yeah, sure.
I want to. Is there any inscriptions in this room that sort of tell the history?
Yeah, you look around and what it looks like. You see what looks to be a... It's very difficult to read, it's very old and it's kind of in an old dwarvish and it's, you can't find the cipher of it. But you get the basics that thousands of years ago, probably pre-decimation, probably even before Gliss's excursion, there was like a group of dwarves living in like the hilly regions of Pordanis. They were attacked by a bunch of orcs that had strange demonic powers. They were kind of shunned out of their homeland. And then this one figure that was there fits the descriptions of the sarcophagus' carvings. Kind of found a bunch of them, brought them back together, and they basically went to war with these orcs, drew them out of this keep, and then they took themselves and started building it. And prospered for many years. This figure kind of dies off, and that's where the carvings end.
Sorry. I'm going to take a rubbing of these carvings.
Yeah, they're kind of all over the walls. It'll take you a while, but you can get a few rubbings in. But yeah, I mean, that's all you see in this room. But you've seen other kind of patterns in the other chambers before, and it just shows this place kind of thriving and then not really getting to like the best it could be.
Yeah.
There was always an internal conflict, something went wrong, there was an attack. It just never got to the peak it got to before. And then, from what you guys know now, that this Mog obviously had some interference. This gold vein like you never saw when you were deep down the mines. And from what Angren and Rack have told you, led to a conflict within, like a civil war, which then led to everything kind of falling apart and the orcs coming back and taking over. And that's basically history.
I'll say.
Before the orcs came.
And after all that Rack's mom said, it was in fact the orcs that started it.
Okay.
Right, well,
Angren,
yeah.
there was some...
King Erdan, thank you.
That is true, he's okay.
Man, King.
Your Majesty.
Thank you. Sorry, I didn't quite hear that. I had no trauma.
I'm gonna just shout in his mind, Your Majesty.
Does seem to flinch.
Oh.
Very nice.
I don't think you'll be able to talk to him ever again.
Why?
No, don't worry about it.
Try to connect.
There were some magic items on the orcs.
Yeah, do it. That's like all the time.
Sure.
Oh, here we go.
If you find any more, can we have them?
Sure, I mean, I'll find out. I think you kill most of the people.
Yeah.
I think Smorg might have took like a spear from that big dude.
That's
Okay.
probably the best.
And he just kind of picked it up and helped kill it. He had like a bunch of weapons, so I don't think it's just anything special, but that's what I was told by Smorg.
Small is one of the orcs.
Small. It's
Smorg's
the,
Smorg.
it's the one that's smart.
He had another name, but I forgot it. He was called Smorg, and now he's called Smorg.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Small.
Right. Time for bed.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Where is
I-
home for you folks?
So Delios.
That's a good point. Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad, sort of, yeah. Eventually, the goal was pretty good. Nice paying.
It really wasn't.
And they paid me well.
Yeah, they paid you well after robbing you.
No, I didn't pay to join, I just don't like you.
No, they did that to everyone.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did it to everyone here.
No.
You even admitted it.
Yeah. I know that.
No, you
Is
didn't.
that you'll be able to tell?
Yeah, it's not lying. There was an entrance fee, but they made it bigger because there was more of it. One just to clean up at the end.
It was a job killing rats.
Yeah. People have died to less. This one had to move a box once and fell into a spear. I mean, I've seen it all. And it was Knowles.
Anyway.
Mansion.
Yes. Or. I mean, you can
Oh,
go.
before you leave, I mean, you can stay here. I can give you. There's a bunch of old buildings that are falling apart. We're gonna try and rebuild them, so if you want one, you can have it.
Cool.
Wait, like permanently?
Sure, there's loads of estates of dead people here. Just take one.
I love construction.
Cool. There's also someone I'm trying to find. He was here. He's a very, very old dwarf, and he's not gone long left. While trying to find him while he's still alive. Kuldur Rockspeaker, his name is. He's an architect. Him and his family were responsible for most of the architect and the design of this place for centuries.
Perhaps the owls took him out of the fort.
No, he wasn't here. He left a while ago. A lot of, before when these orcs invaded, a lot of people got out. They got out, and they all scattered. They're somewhere. So we're gonna try and
Keep
find
an
them.
eye out.
Yeah, if you come across
where
him.
he might be.
He's scattered somewhere. It'll be difficult to find him.
We do know some. We do know of a dwarf down in Port Danis with the giants. Perhaps he might know.
Sure.
Catherine's
people.
Catherine's dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Catherine wasn't that old. I mean, he would have been. Yeah, I mean, this all took place what, like, oh god, 20-ish years ago. I remember time right. So he would have been around, but you don't think he was from here.
No, but
So-
perhaps this,
So you
this
can
architect
climb
went down there.
stairs. You can't go up and down stairs.
Yeah, it's just very slow.
No, it doesn't say that. It just says.
There are several different versions of a Centaur. So depending on which one Matt had, we choose.
Never want to do one.
Yeah, well, we chose one. That's what I'm sticking with.
Yeah.
I'll find it.
It's only when it requires your hands and feet.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Just ladders.
So like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't climb a ladder really.
There
well.
wasn't ladders, but I just floated.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I just didn't want to
He
slide
can,
down
he
the
can
cave.
fly, so what is a ladder?
Yeah, I technically have the boots of levitation, which have to recharge every day, but I just make them again every day as an action because I'm an artificer. So unless I spend more than 2 hours flying, I'm not going to actually keep track of it.
Right, well, you people do whatever it is you do. Well, you're welcome here whenever you want. Maybe speak to your fucking orc friend before he vanishes.
He's a lot. He's stuck around.
Smork? Yeah, he still is. Get him
No.
ready.
Oh, you did talk to him.
Maybe they'll
Pretty
find some of these
fine,
stuff
okay.
useful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, sure.
No, I tell you what, I'm going to try and figure out how we rebuild this place.
Are
Brick
there
by
any
brick.
estates? Can we just pick any of them?
Just point to a building and take it. I'm probably going to tear most of them down. Just not that one. Oh, hang on, let's get this whole first. It's not that one, or that one. But I know they're still alive and that's our old one. So, that's what they're There's loads of them.
Yeah.
Just
Which
help
is the
yourself.
nicest one?
Most of them are all kind of crumbled and in disarray. There's not really a nicest one left.
Is there one that has any books in it?
Probably loads of our books in here.
I'm going to go up to one with the nearest bookshelf and take off a book and start reading it.
Okay, well, he's rounded up into a house.
I'll find us a good one.
I'll go
With
and
enough space for everyone,
Fine,
maybe.
let's do the manor, the mansion.
sorry up.
Sweet.
I'll go and speak to Small.
Yeah, you find Smart. You're kind of downstairs with the grand chamber.
Will you tell me where you're going?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want me to bring the items with me?
In which items?
Magic items.
I mean, if you have items you want to give them.
Might be useful for them.
If you have them, then yeah. Come on and just...
I'll shout. Anyone want any of these before I go? I'll probably keep the armor aside for Kara.
Where were they?
But does the hammer need to be connected to the armor? I don't know if you said that.
The warhammer.
You don't need to be, but
They're nice together.
they're set.
So, what have we got?
It's the armor, the warhammer, and the club.
Chalice and a club.
And
I'm
the
not
chalice,
putting the
but-
chalice on anyone.
The chalice is yeah.
It's
I
just
give
the
me the
drinking
chalice
blood
card.
one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Chalice could be useful.
Or just hit someone over the head with it.
Just get me a decanter of endless blood and give me the chalice. Imagine the damage I'd do.
How the hell would we get a canter of endless blood?
Mando?
I mean, Matt got a decanter of endless milk for Shax.
Is that a magic
This is
item?
a weird cat.
It
Which?
has endless water, but you can kind of homebrew it to be any liquid.
What level item is it?
That's a good point.
Oh.
You might be able
I could probably make it.
That's a good point.
Decanter of endless water.
Decanters of endless.
I think it's like uncommon. I want to say common or uncommon.
I can make them in like a quarter of the time, I think.
Well, a
I
decanter of endless-
I don't see it being rare.
It is legendary, apparently. That's not. It is.
I think it's common or uncommon.
Uncommon.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I can make ones.
But could you make it under the decanter of endless blood?
That would be up to the DM.
You could make one, but then get it re-enchanted by someone who can enchant.
Okay, interesting.
Which landlord can probably do. Some.
I think Jason is genuinely
What?
tempted by this idea.
whoa! It's plus
I-
20.
I am not complaining.
It's plus 20 to damage and to hit.
Plus
yeah.
30 to hit.
See?
And damage.
You should want that.
I want that.
I can make 4 attacks a turn. That's like 120 damage.
Basically what he was doing.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if we can get a decanter of endless blood,
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. Hey Mantel, a special request. They can't have endless blood? Question mark.
Also, the amount of hit points that it gives you. That's more what I'd like.
Yeah, 200 hit points.
Is this an actual?
He's like, please,
No,
please.
this is a
Imagine the
total
damage I could do.
And plus, you have like remove curse.
I do have a remove curse.
So you can just, if I go on a rampage, you can just hit me with it.
You can detune from it then, but you're still on the mindless rampage.
Ah,
24 hours.
The other gun you remove cast only let you detune from it.
there we go.
And
Can
yeah,
you-
if
can
I
you
went
be
on
sleep?
a rampage, you could all kill me. No
Yeah.
problem.
I can be put to sleep. I mean,
Not if you're in your dragon form, you start fucking
Yeah,
flying
this,
around.
this is true if you go with dragon.
It's a risk that's worth taking, though.
Yeah, if it's
I may need to have hold person prepared.
Old monster.
if you're out of dragon form, it'd be hold person.
I also have a +8 wisdom. So.
This is also true. It kind of makes me a bit useless.
But imagine the rampage I'd go on.
Rather not.
Whereas if I went on a rampage, you could all kill me, no problem.
But an extra 200 hit points. An extra 200 hit points?
Yeah.
If you get it to its maximum.
Depends whether I've done the first 10
Yeah,
minutes
actually, that's a
every
good
morning.
point. That's a good point. If you're in the rage, you've probably not got any blood in the chalice. So
Oh, no, the
Unless
rage,
you do it
if you
intentionally.
miss it, it lasts for 24 hours. You can't stop it. You're mindlessly raging, mercilessly killing for 24 hours non-stop.
yeah.
Then you get another chance to drink the next day. And if you miss it again, you just keep repeating.
Well, yeah. But the fact that you are raging means you've not drank out the chalice, so the chalice has no blood.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily the chalice has no
Yeah.
blood, but you've not drank
You
from the
just
chalice.
get a decanter of endless blood. You'll be fine until the decanter gets stolen from me and I kill all of you. Oh no, I attack you 4 times with 120 damage.
It's a good thing that I have removed
Plus-
curse. Actually, I don't actually have removed curse.
7 million.
But I do have greater restoration, which does the same thing.
If it goes mad, we just dump him in the hells and that just
Just let him loose.
Oh yes,
Banish
because
you to the astral plane.
you're really plane shifting me with a plus 16 charisma saving throw.
I can banish you to the astral plane.
Can you?
Yes. I've got bags of holding. That I can just make.
It's a bit difficult to fit a person in the back holding.
Not if I put both of them together in his face.
Hail Mary.
Oh boy. That's
Matt's thinking about it, he's like,
Plans.
Hey, how about this? If shit really hits the fan, one of us are tuned to it.
You're what? Sorry, I didn't.
If shit really hits the fan, we need coming up in a big fight. Someone use it. And afterwards, do your tune.
Yeah.
That sounds more sensible.
Although it should be me. Just so I can kill everything. What if nothing's around me? And I go in a rage?
You just find things.
Yeah, but like,
What if he's
what
like...
am I going to do? Like fucking stab a caterpillar?
Yeah. You'll kill and drink the blood of anything you see.
Yeah,
What if
bugs
he's
do
like-
not have blood.
You'll find a way.
Okay,
You'll
what if
find
he's
a rat or a mouse.
Like, if like the plane of like Earth, there's just rock everywhere.
You'll find a way.
There's nothing in
Blood
the
from a
rock.
stone.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, literally blood. from
I
the
know
stone.
exactly what we should do. I should take that going to the rage in the middle of his city, the Solar.
What a nice man.
Oh my word.
He'd drop in on me and then he would get fucked up.
We just use you as like the equivalent of a tactical unit.
And everything in this general area needs to die.
I will even.
Just get over here.
I'll try. We can try and give you resistance to like psychic or radiant damage as well.
No, don't give me resistances. No.
Okay.
What are you all doing?
I think we were
Long
planning
resting.
on going into the mansion and
Yeah.
long resting.
Mm-hmm.
Is the ghost elf going to be upset if I take that elf Peter?
You don't know.
He's not around.
Can't see him. You don't always see.
Actually, that's good. What is the half orc, half elf?
We literally have the only elf that in the party is the NPC that you killed.
What
The
NPC?
The elf.
Before
elf
going
in
into the mansion,
the
I'm
party.
going to go back down to
Mhm.
where we last saw the half elf, half orc and
Yeah.
see if she's there.
Make an active perception
Yeah.
investigation check. Are you going alone?
There's always someone.
Uh,
I will
I'll
investigate
come
with
with
you.
there you go.
You
I'm
can
going to make a
actually
perception
gain
check
someone
because I've
now.
got, even with my -5, I've got +7.
You can have guidance.
That's because there's 15 types of elf.
Not bad.
Any flavour you want.
17.
17? So you begin looking around.
Playing an elf, like,
You begin looking around. And you're like, where the fuck is this random half orc, half elven kid that we saw? Just kind of had a nap for an hour. A bunch of orcs left. You begin kind of thinking. And you kind of look around the area you're in. After a while, you do kind of see one of these old buildings kind of just sat in the corner, kind of like up against the wall, kind of just shyly looking around this small, half orcish, half elven looking girl. Kind of like the weird, kind of like greenish, almost like palish skin, pointed ears, but kind of definitely like an orcish kind of mouth, definitely a few little small tusks. Kind of more of an orcish face, but kind of like elven aspects, so quite sharp features, tusks, the pointed ears, and kind of like very light, palely green skin. Kind of like long, rat, kind of like what am I looking for?
hair,
No.
What?
ponytails.
Yep, hang on. Tattered, kind of like long black hair. Just very simple, kind of like worn old clothes.
Is she, what is she doing? Is she just...
Just kind of sitting in the corner, kind of just pushed up against the wall, not knowing what's going on.
I will, who's with you're with me?
Yeah.
Did you say Iggy's with me? Okay, Iggy's with me, that's good.
I'm not the best with tact,
Just
so
as a
I'm staying
point,
quiet.
this person barely spoke any language. You
And she looks, in human years, 10, 11, maybe a bit younger.
So I'll go forward but give her some space and I'll lower down and say in Orcish. How did you like being a dinosaur?
And she kind of leans back, but doesn't. Kind of thinks about what you're saying, but doesn't really know. Like, tries to, she recognises the language, but doesn't know what to say.
What's your name? How long have you been here?
About 9 years.
Do you know anyone who's here? Do you know Angren? Did you know any of the orcs? How long have you been here? So you understand me?
I will speak in Elvish. Is this a bit better?
She recognises it, but she doesn't know what you're saying.
Okay. I think
I will try Common, Draconic, Primordial.
She
and
jumps when he starts fucking going. Jumps back into the corner.
I think Orcish is probably the way to go.
Mixed two.
I don't know both of them.
I say a word or two
I
and
only know
Celban to say
Elvish
she
of the
speaks
two.
up. So I
Then
know.
don't get the person who knows both.
Who's the person who knows both?
The dragon. The friendly, kind-hearted dragon, or the lady in the dress that likes to mind melt people.
We're people. We're people.
Celban.
The kids of Akrasiel and Heris will rule well for all eternity with an
I
iron
will
fist.
say to Igneous, maybe better.
How
if she
did those
comes
kids
with
ever
us.
exist?
At
Which
least
takes over in a matter of
perhaps
minutes.
either most
Did they end up
or
being
Irish.
like-
That should be her choice.
I was gonna suggest you ask her if she wants to go with us.
I will ask her. I will say that we knew Rak and
She kind of recognises what you're saying, but again, it's like you're speaking normally, and she's maybe getting half what you're saying. It's like she knows the language, but has never been taught how to really speak.
what if we both say the same thing? Me and Orcish and you and Elvish.
No, I think it needs to be an actual mix, not just saying
Okay.
the same thing in two.
Selban, would you mind running and getting notice for us?
Sure, okay. Dash.
You run into anger. Breaks his arms.
Excuse me, they want you for something. I don't know. I have no idea what they're saying.
Okay.
Please come with me.
Sure. Walks.
What was it about?
Nah, they want you for something. They probably don't want you mind melting someone.
I'm gonna go anyway.
Oh, damn it.
Leave the person alone.
Maybe.
Yeah, a couple minutes go by. There's nothing else you two are doing while.
I'll play music for her, like relaxing music, and say our friend is on the way. He might be able to speak to you better.
She recognises what you're saying, but it's kind of like trying to process it all.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bit like, I don't know. But eventually, this giant, fucking, all heavily plated, red, black scale Dragonborn walks in.
Yup.
She kind of
You're
like just.
gentle, she said.
And Harris, the most terrifying thing she's ever seen.
You are
She
terrifying.
screams as Harris walks in.
You are
Who
terrifying.
runs to Motus.
So telepathy, which both me and Heris have, gives us the ability to speak with anyone that can understand a single language.
Because telepathy is a language.
It's not a language. Yeah,
It's a
would
form of communication.
also allow any type of images, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I will softly and as nicely as possible, before anyone fucking says anything, say into her mind, "Are you okay?"
Roll me a charisma check.
Sure.
Just to see how
Yeah.
well you balance
Yeah, this
the whole,
makes
like,
sense.
This is how gently you can speak into someone's mind.
That's fair to make me roll for that.
Yeah.
14.
Okay, it's you know, the DC was like 5, wasn't hard, but
Just not a 1.
it's not a 1 not to be like, are you okay?
Hello, small child!
Stop crying! We're here to not hurt you. You get back. So what you ask, are you okay? Again, it's almost like, even in her mind, it's almost kind of like heartbroken. You get back, I don't know.
Okay. Do you know anyone here?
And she's like that.
What do you want in this life?
Oh, jeez, already. Very philosophical.
Just shrugs.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Please make a roll to see if she laughs at that comment. But, oh.
Do you want to be somewhere safe?
She would nod.
I don't know if we can locate properly anybody that would know about you fully, but we can give it a go. There's a nice dwarven man, like, he'll love you being around.
She looks confused again.
He's a nice guy, he's just a bit rough around the edges, but I think he needs something to focus on right now. And probably you could help him.
He shrugs.
Ultimately, you need to be looked after, and we can't look after you. Because we're kind of jerks. So
Vanadium could.
he's just adding another person.
Just collecting children.
He's just adding more people to that mansion that's eventually going to get hit with a moon
I
piece.
don't think you can hear what he said though.
No.
What about the orphanage?
That's fucking dreadful.
It's got an Oni watching it.
I don't
It's
trust.
got Oni.
Yeah, it's only I don't trust.
You know other fucking wealthy people as well.
Yeah, but I find it funny leaving her with Angry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I mean, she's from here, and he's now king of here.
Sure. Is she from here?
What?
Is she from here?
For all intents and purposes, yes.
Doctor to Catherine Clarina.
That's actually not a bad idea. That is genuinely a
Elf
good
and a
idea.
human adopting an elf and an orc
Nope.
child.
Elf and a dwarf.
Dwarf.
Human and a dwarf.
Human and dwarf. Catherine's
Did I
a
say
dwarf.
elf? Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
I said elf as well.
Yeah, I think that's actually a good idea.
I have to ask them first.
Yeah, I'll pull out a scroll.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I've got a spell slot left, I can do it.
Nah, it's better if I do it. Catherine, how do you feel about adoption? I've got a really, really lovely girl that needs help right now, and I thought
That's
you and your
Go on.
beloved
Yeah, that's you definitely.
second scroll would love it.
Make me a persuasion.
I'm a dragon, right?
No.
27.
You step back. What? I don't fucking know. I want to grow your fucking kids. I hate them.
You'll be fine.
What? Until you get back.
No, just
There's an
not
orphanage.
now. No, there's nothing else. Just you'll be fine. We can try and put you with people that will care.
And again, she seems kind of like confused by what you're saying, but she kind of gives like a bit of a shrug.
They won't hurt you mentally or physically, and will try to do their best for you.
She nods.
Perfect. Do you want to sleep in a really fancy looking place?
Sure.
I'll offer my hand and I'll be like,
Make me a charisma check.
just a charisma check?
Yes, that's right, charisma. I have advantage on it.
That's good though, because that was a full.
That's good.
23.
She kind of slowly reaches a hand out.
Yeah.
And places it in yours.
Gently.
I'm gonna send you something.
Oh.
Nah.
1 second.
It's always something, isn't it? It's always something.
Hey.
It's never anything bad, it's always something.
Yeah, that's just me in a nutshell.
Yeah.
It's always something.
When it's me, it's bad. When it's you, it's
Because you would have just gone to the girl, hey girl, and then fucking detect thoughts on it and
Yep.
raided an eye.
well, yeah,
Yep.
if I could.
Exactly!
Because the amount of bad guys that I didn't
Look
detect
like
thoughts.
scared children?
Yes.
No!
Yes.
When have we ever met someone who looked small and harmless who was not?
Let's see. Leah.
Leah has never looked small or harmless.
Yeah, but she's
No,
yeah, she did
In comparison to what she is, yeah.
In comparison to what she is, yeah.
We first met her, things went sideways literally as we first met her.
You can't blame her for that.
I'm not, I'm just saying it. She asked, have we met someone who looked harmless, who was harmless, and I'm answering.
No, that wasn't harmless, I think.
No, was.
No,
No,
who
wasn't.
looked harmless but wasn't.
I
Yeah.
guess it was.
Yeah.
Gary Dora.
I don't
Yeah, that was
remember
really
meeting
scary.
Gary Dora.
She was a lovely lady. You killed her sisters. She just wanted to sacrifice Jordan to Calisius.
No. Tough.
Just boil them in a pot. Nangru came along and murdered both her sisters.
I mean, that's what you get for boiling people in pots.
Sure, please.
We've not killed her yet, have we?
No, she's living the best life.
Not gonna.
Suspicious.
I haven't checked her out for a while.
That is a good point. We haven't checked her out.
I will lead her up to the mansion
Mm-hmm.
and probably just make sure that she feels safe where she's sleeping.
There was our house staff who turned out to be a spy. What was her name?
She did not look small and weak and harmless.
Yeah.
Do we have a
She was
teleportation
an
circle to
Look, she was still
Clarina's
a spy.
city?
I think one of you would have one to dress in, yeah?
Okay.
I would have given her a plushie as well. At Karo.
We do have those made.
I forgot you did
I'll
that.
give
Yeah.
her. Like,
This plushie of Caro has more legs than Caro.
How should give her a gun?
Hell no.
She just takes and shoots you with it.
Oh no! What did that move?
She doesn't look at the gun Harris's has on her belt. It looks
It's not
confused.
like that.
That's where you put it.
It is where you put
You
it.
went like that, I'm assuming it's
No,
invisible.
no.
It's a lady
down the-
killer, like.
You put it in your bra!
That's what women do.
Generalizing
Do you want
what?
to shoot yourself in the stomach, heart, or
I
lungs?
mean, if the three of my god.
Oh, did you hear
Oh
this?
my god!
No, this is funny, but there were, in America there was someone snuck a gun into a baseball game by hiding it basically
Inside the folds of themselves.
inside their fat folds, and it went off.
Ooh.
Although she does deny it, so it is alleged.
It's okay, it's electrical.
Yeah, the
But would you
gunshot
re-
wound
would you-
in the body
would you
is
really admit to
Well,
this story being true?
I will make sure that she feels safe in anything she wants. I'll go get it.
Okay.
And I'll make sure anything that she wants, she can.
She kind of keeps herself to herself.
She wants her own room. She never room.
She's kind of like, yeah, just kind of doesn't say or do much. But she does whisper something to you as you leave.
Okie dokie. See, 70 episodes ago I would have killed her.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
once you've left the room, I'll wait for this to happen first.
Okay.
Right, and yeah, that is that.
So I kind of just tapped you on the shoulder and said, who'd have thought you'd be good with kids? Thanks for your help with that.
I literally looked after an entire town of people.
Yeah, but you did also eat several of them.
You know,
And occasionally burn it, and you know.
I had my moments
Yeah.
in both ways.
So what now?
Sleep,
Head to Drisson tomorrow.
drink some wine.
I think me and you should go with her to Drisson.
Mm.
Well, mainly because I told Kafra, not Clarina.
I'm going to cast Sending on Clarina.
With your final spell slot of the day.
Yeah. Before I do that, I will say though, what did you tell Catherine?
I'll tell you. She just kind of gave me a what, and I just took that as a yes. Because it's Kafra.
I will cast Sending on Clarina.
Mm-hmm.
At 6th level.
Roll me a d20 and you're on the demi plate in the mansion.
I mean, I will step out of the...
Oh, d20 would be funny. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
6th level, certainly.
I mean, I've seen someone cast a 5th level shield. So
Does shield have any benefits when broadcasting?
I can't
No?
believe I got away with that without using my 6th. We have a scared, lost child who needs help we can't give. Would you be happy to take her on for a while?
And you get back. And Cathra did mention this. We would need time to think a lot is happening currently,
What with the wedding and everything.
both personally and politically.
There's nothing like throwing a child in a mix.
Politically, oh, she has a re-election, doesn't she? Oh.
She has a what?
And you guys didn't do that quest.
Nope.
Back in the day.
Nope.
So it's purely down to the vote. And someone's had their say.
What was this?
Clarina's re-election.
Yep, we didn't help.
I don't remember
A
this.
long time ago, you got
she
a
sent
letter
us
from
an email.
Catherine, being like, she could do a favour with something going on.
Yep.
And you're like, nah, we're with Ice Mountain and nearly die again.
Yep.
And then you never checked in.
Yep.
And someone managed to do something.
And I said this twice.
I don't remember this.
That's what you get.
Yeah.
This is what you get.
There's enough for you to get back from the sending.
Yeah, consequences.
She's like,
The game plays itself. If you guys go to one place, if you don't go to something, it's not gonna.
so how is that?
It's an RPG.
What's the mantra?
What if we just murder the other person?
Luxurious.
Well, you can.
How did we get here?
It's a magic one.
It's a modern
At the
canon.
minute. We've not gone.
Send him to click.
Right.
Murder political opponent. Squawk for yes. Silence for no. Okay. Job done.
Are we gonna go murder someone?
Vadheim High Council murdered in strange attack. All dead. Clarina included. Clarina Andros shot several times in the face by a bird. No one knows why. The new Duke elected. Landslide victory. There was only one person to vote for. The other was dead.
Oh, joking.
You didn't say which political opponent.
Clarina may be about to lose.
Where's the mech gone?
Clarina may be about to lose her council
Yeah,
spot.
to be fair.
Election.
Yeah, because we didn't help.
Yeah.
You lose one of your eyes on it, I guess.
But you're just like,
Something
ready to roll a dice and be like,
We lost an hour.
If you didn't get a council back, you lose Clarina Council.
Yeah.
The Queen, every time a council debate comes along, the Queen is always going to be impartial. Unless it's something very specific you can convince her. She's always going to be, if it's not her decision, she's going to be the casting vote. And I'll read this down for you now. You guys are, Colonel Harvey doesn't really care about you. Arthur Mullenny, what's your friend?
Uh-huh.
friend.
It was complicated.
He was a common interest. Erdan Casselion, I mean, he's not really been an ally of you guys. Jazar Ralston, again, could go either way. Grand General's on your side. Erwin's on your side.
Sweet.
Clurin's on your side. The Governor of the Western Highlands, again, not always been on your side. Alton Copperkettle could be swayed in your
Weirdly,
favour.
all of the council who got murdered by a bear.
Alton Copperkettle? The halfling that runs the Eastern Barrack?
What was the name again?
Alton Copperkettle.
Copper Cow.
He's a halfling.
Halfling?
That's a lot of names. Just one last.
I think we just shoot them all.
So, I mean, you guys would have 1, 2, definitely 3 allies, and then Copperkettle will go whatever way he's feeling. Atkins doesn't know you guys at all. Nadar is very much in with, he's not going to be public stuff ever, and High Priestess, she's going to be in, pretty much always impartial. And the Grand General, and I think your friends, and not really Orphans, not really available these days. He's preoccupied with being trapped, his soul's trapped inside Talon's dagger.
In all fairness, he deserves it.
Yeah.
So there's not enough time to still help her out.
Hmm?
No.
Not enough time to still help her out.
There might be.
I mean, you guys can remember you got a letter.
I think we should go to Nayston and give your
I think you're like, Vaddenheim's appeal of us is crumbling, and you're like, let's just fuck off somewhere else.
Yeah, you helped the city, but you helped the people that liked you in the city. You saved Cyrodilia, and the 3 NPCs that are on your side that are already still on
We
your
should go
side.
to Nayston and give
One
their
deck.
pen back. Was it your aunt's pen back?
No, it's the
The Dean's?
the dean of
Yeah,
the
but
university.
They saved
the
their
Dean
city.
at
Like,
Henry.
you didn't help the Eastern Barrack.
Oh yeah. Was
So on Coppercat was like, you didn't save Gold Landing. You stopped it from getting worse, but you're still kind of like, yeah, these guys are okay. For now.
Yeah, no, we didn't really win that. We just held them off.
You held them off. It's still wave. The battles are still taking place there. You just stop a wave. again, Jafar Atkins, he's like, I don't know, these people, I've met them twice. And then
So many
no, he's kind of like,
We're taking a long rest.
Yeah, let's take a long rest.
I can't.
Let's take a long rest.
And then
Why
raise.
can't you?
I have insomnia.
you can take a long rest.
Oh dang, so do
I
I.
can't. I have insomnia.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, also, Matt, is the pen magical?
It's greater.
Did someone
The
check
pen
if it's
is
magical?
I checked. I
Yeah.
tested it.
Yeah, it's magical.
What does it do?
Nothing to it, it's just a never-ending pen.
Oh.
It just does not run out.
Okay, that's the pen that I use.
And it
for
cannot
it.
be destroyed.
I guess I didn't
Do
realise.
we long rest, Matt?
Someone roll me a d20, please.
Oh.
I'll do it. I got a 14.
You get a long rest.
Can I hit long rest?
I
Everyone hit
can't.
long rest?
So
I don't suppose anyone has the ability to cure.
Can you cure greater injuries?
Yes, I can.
15.
Is this before or after your long rest?
After the long rest.
Oh.
I can cure minor injuries. No, I can't.
Let me
I've
swap out
got
some
minor
things.
restoration, but that doesn't work on injuries. So damn it. Okay.
Right.
I can't.
I will need regenerate. And I will.
I can do second. Are those rituals?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're rituals.
Well, I could do the minor one for you.
Could you do minor ones as well?
Yeah.
Well, you got
That would
them
be-
taken grounds then, yeah?
yeah, can I fix my ribs?
No.
I
I
think
can't.
that's a
That's a
greater.
greater.
That's
And
that's
that
an
one- that
Erdan
one-
problem.
yeah.
I think
that-
Talon can do some as well. He will prepare spell.
Yeah,
I already had the spell prepared, so I can do it before the long rest.
I'll do Feign Death.
Insomnia's a greater, unfortunately.
Okay, so I'll hand you.
Gems.
Okay. Thank you
Yeah,
very
I'll
much.
give you my minors.
Yeah.
But we'll both got insomnia.
Okay, I've got
Can't,
gems.
can't rest.
Oh my god, your left hand was fucked, Igneous.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
good thing
broken
combat
back, I think.
finished because I'd have not been able to do much.
Yeah.
But warcast means I could have still cast spells, but I only have one slot left.
Right, I've got some gems. Okay.
Pretty much any minor injuries you have, you can pretty much mark them off as healed before the long rest. But Motus is going around doing it.
I had some second levels actually. I could have had.
Well, it's a ritual spell, so again, it's a spell.
Yeah. But you still need the spell slot to do it.
Yeah, sorry.
I need to get rid of my temporaries from.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, all of our bonus hit points you get,
Right,
right?
more bonus stuff.
Yep.
as well. Sad.
Mm-hmm.
A new day dawns. Your guys still in Kuldur Keep. Still in the throne room.
Right.
Or the council room.
I'm going to regenerate Karo's leg.
Watch his Karo's leg begins to grow back.
What? So Karo's still missing a nose.
Still
That,
missing
that,
the
that'll
nose.
go. But that'll be generous.
Regenerate gets rid of that as well.
Oh, yeah,
I
regenerate
will have
so
gotten
much.
Karo to freeze his leg. I'm going to put it in my bag, hold him with his frozen tail.
Sure. His
Um,
tail goes back as well.
That's
I'm still missing an eye, so I'll have to.
Someone else has to do it on you. You can't cast it yourself.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn it.
What?
It's hard to cast as a ritual yourself because if you're doing that, we also
No, it regenerates.
Actually, yeah, regenerates.
Oh, you can do
Regenerates
action.
casting
Oh,
time on
sorry.
it. Yeah.
It's just that he can only do it once a day.
Sorry.
Yeah. And then, so who has greater injuries?
We both got insomnia.
Can't rest.
1, 2.
give me last.
You have ribs.
Broken ribs.
3. What does Karo have?
So you can do insomnia on
Karo's
both
got
of them, and
some-
then you can sleep.
Hmm?
You
I
can
don't
do
know why
insomnia
he's
on
got
both of
from
you, and
there,
then you can
but
sleep.
Because it's great to say if you've done it.
It doesn't say you can
Karo.
you can't sleep in the same thing. You can only benefit from a long rest
Yeah.
once which insomnia stops.
Yeah.
So you could just go to sleep.
Does Moses have any greaters?
No.
He's got
Reform?
Karo's got migraines. Yes.
Actually, Erdan, what's double vision?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like it's a man.
Oh, okay, so that would be gone for me.
Yeah.
Good, we did.
Cheeky wording on this.
Okay, so greater
Start
injury.
a long rest 10 minutes afterwards. I don't think that's how it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Gems worth
Hmm?
300 GP, so that's at least 3.
We could rest, but not gain the benefits for a rest.
I've got a few gems.
And then have this be removed, and then rest for another 10 minutes.
So,
But I don't think that's how it's meant to work.
No, you have to be.
Well,
able
no,
to-
but the thing- yeah,
after you
yeah.
sleep, you sleep
But-
what you need.
But what you could do is get it healed and then instantly go to sleep.
Yeah, you could just stay up and then once you do, you guys
Yeah.
have the rest.
We'll do that. Take a nap.
so your insomnia's gone, your ribs are healed.
Cool.
Sweet. Thank you.
I'm taking a long rest now.
Do we get to?
Yes, so you, as long as your guy's spending 8 hours resting and 4 hours sleeping, then. Or just doing 4 hours sleep. I'm sorry, that's right. I don't know what Kyra's got, but we're assuming it's greater or mine, you could probably heal it up.
Yeah.
So,
I think it was 3 regens and a greater.
Yeah.
And a greater?
I think
Okay.
you have like
I will
either
mark
double
that.
vision or
I think
Talon have any?
Hold on, I think I just grabbed a sheet. I don't think he does.
Bogan?
Wait a minute.
What was the skull?
Oh, Angren's got some as well.
Give a bloody tell us.
No.
What the hell could affect
What does Angren have?
Mental trauma.
What's that?
It's a horse hoof.
To the face.
Wait, it's not a horse, sorry, that's the whole
That's
point.
great.
It's a centaur who.
What-
Yeah, it's,
what
I mean, it's
value
what
gems can
happens
you roll,
when
mate?
you get kicked in the head.
You said your rogue have gem? Has gem?
Do you want to know?
100. How is that?
No, oh god, that would be. If you ever do that, something interesting.
10 100 roll then. Do you have the generate?
Polymorph exists.
It's just gems.
Yeah.
Sounds fine.
Sounds fine. Because I could, could I take 3 of them so I have 350 worth of
You can
gems?
have all. How many gems?
Okay.
Spells?
10
10
gems.
gems.
That one?
Buy more shoes.
Okay, I'll give you 3.
Screw you then.
You said you wanted 3?
So
How many
I
gems
will.
do you want?
Not giving
I need 3 at the moment.
I'll give you 3.
Okay. I will.
No,
What,
she was going to give all of the gems
was
to
it-
Erdan.
Oh wait, was it?
And
Oh
she
yeah,
said, what am I
I'm
going to do with
yeah,
that?
I
And he
will
said,
remove
you
his
can buy
mental trauma.
shoes, and she was like,
Be like,
you can have
cheers.
3.
Like, thanks. I'm gonna go and do other things now.
I think that's apart from I point to my missing eye. Apart from this, but we can wait till tomorrow. It should be fine.
Is there anything pressing we need to do immediately?
We have a child with us. I want to go to Dresden. Take her aside. It's a slight detour.
Actually, you've got it, haven't you?
Hmm?
Drism.
What?
Teleportation cycle.
Yes.
Have we reconvened with all the people that came with us?
Not yet.
We need to do that.
We should
before
probably do
disappear.
that. That's a good point.
Or some of us could just go and then teleport back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got Drism, the mage town Drism.
Who's got the helm of teleportation so they can get back here?
I do.
Which one of you?
Well, Moses can use the helm. Reyfron actually has teleport.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And could also get you back because they're on a different plane.
I'll do this because Karo will be been around. He was spoke to Night Owls while he was not doing anything. He will say that the Night Owls will rest here and they'll stay here until you guys are ready. So they'll be basically jumping everywhere. They'll wait in the keep, just to keep an eye on things, and then they will when you're ready to collect them. They'll go there. Saves you having to spend all your resources getting there back and there back. And they won't need anywhere else at the minute.
Yeah.
And Bo and Talon will come with you. We're not staying around. And then Small has gone off with the others. So he's still got his one scroll of sending. I know he's not used it.
I'll give him another one.
He has a scroll of sending.
Oh,
If you need help, just say, be precise.
River.
I won't do it now, but at some point I will have gone out and found a space for us to have a place and put a marker.
Yeah, you find like
I'll find out how
you can
to
let
use it.
Angry do it who's like.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to tear it down? Do you want to refurbish it? It's up to you guys.
Whichever's easier.
Just tell it. We'll probably just get refurbished. It's a pretty intense building, so he'll do that. He'll have that sorted at some point in the future.
There's no building with a teleportation circle, is there?
No.
Sad.
We just have to pick up a piece of the rubble.
I know. If we find a circle,
I'll pick up a piece of rubble, but it might
get
be
the code.
It's good for 6 months.
Please come into Dresden.
Heris has to meet you.
Yeah.
I'll come.
Where's Dresden?
You
It's
sure?
in Cyrodilia.
That's not
Is it not?
fun.
Dang it.
What is
So
this?
this is
I get them all mixed up.
Like, if people are leaving, Celban's coming with you. He has no idea what's going on.
We're going to see some friends of ours to help them with their situation so that they have the time to look after this child. Is the long and short of it.
Thank God I'm literally coming back.
What sort of help? Is it diplomatic?
I think so.
I'm not too good at diplomacy.
Come along and do what Erdan does and try and keep your mouth shut.
Sure, okay.
Does that sound fair?
Dan doesn't do that.
Cut to all hanging somewhere, just feet swinging.
Dan does not do that.
I'm very good at paying attention to things, so I'll shut up and pay attention.
Sounds very
Touching
useful.
notes, oh my god. between years.
All I'm going to say is adopting a child right into a stressful situation would look good.
A half orc, half elven child that's responsible for the death of many.
Is the child responsible for the death
It's
of
from
many?
the fucking. Okay, hear me out. It's like this is gonna be really weird. Just bear with me.
Where is this going?
I know where he's
I
going.
can't. No, I'll tell you all off camera.
Oh,
Mute the
boy.
microphone.
No, I'll tell you all off camera. It's
Oh,
Does
because
it involve the bad guys from World War II?
no, not them bad guys, but there are some bad people in the world that have Biden adopted people and be like, yeah, you're a good guy. You know what I mean?
A helpless girl.
Yeah, that's how the world works. So who is heading off to Drissen?
Looks like all of us.
Tal and Bogle will be like, we'll wait here.
Yeah, I'm going to be back.
As long as this isn't like our other detours, like Rag's
Well,
body,
Yeah, I'm not sticking my own
dropping off
burger.
Snake's skull.
So we'll
It'll
probably
be
kidnap me.
fine. It better be fine we have a child with us.
That's a good point.
So, you make your way. Or you don't make your way. Who is teleporting kill?
Who's got the helm?
Harris has got his teleportation.
I have a.
We're not teleporting with the child because if we mishap, she's fucking dead.
That's a good point.
She does have up to 8 points.
But there's a we've got a
Teleportation
Why?
circle.
Yeah.
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 So we use teleportation.
Yeah. We use teleportation circle. We'll go to Mage Town, Drissen.
You all teleport yourselves there. Feel that rush there.
I will have one teleports back. Or I passed.
How do you want?
Yeah.
You all reappear in this tower, and you see a red flashing crystal in the corner. I would like you all to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Security upgrade.
Is that a source of magic?
Yes.
Oh
You have a
no.
shield out in your hand.
Can I attempt to?
You have +5.
Can I attempt to forego mine to shield the child?
No, your effect.
Natural 20, 32.
Karo's got interception.
I'm assuming
It's a
+5.
magical effect, it's not a melee attack.
How much do we get plus from other people in Eris?
14.
9 plus
Fail.
9
Fail.
is 18, 20, 18, 19, 20, 23.
Pass.
23.
Pass.
32.
Natural 25.
So those of you that fail on the chart are all paralysed.
Yeah, that's fair. Who's not?
Motus, Celban,
Heris.
Heris.
Did Karo roll?
Carol the 2. The child rolled a 16.
I
17.
look over.
Child has +5.
Yeah, no. Oh, hang on.
Child would have passed.
That's actually.
Okay then.
She's fine. And then the door swings open, and you see a figure you recognise with one arm completely still encased in ice walks in with a spell in hand. Who are all of you? Stop!
You really don't remember us.
You really don't remember us?
I remember you you three? Who the fuck are you? You're
Implant who I was in his brain.
Right. What are you doing in my tower?
We needed to get to Drissen.
Okay.
They kind of looked over your teleportation circle.
Yes, I remember. You could have told. I told you to tell me if you were coming. Here.
I don't have sending.
I don't have sending.
That's such a lie.
You should get that spell. It is a very practical spell.
23.
Yeah, you did not. You are sick. It is a very practical spell. You should learn. I'm sorry. Could you please?
We'll leave.
We'll
I
leave.
don't mean to be rude, but I'm.
No, it's fine. We'll leave.
Political business, busy time with the war and very into. Okay.
Someone is covering his mouth.
Goodbye. I'm a small child. I don't know what. Okay.
Could you actually do us a favour?
Oh, I mean, I can see.
Can you tell us what's going on?
I'm in the middle of research.
No, I mean...
Research?
No.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm researching potions at the moment. I'm trying to blend a new
You
form of.
need help with your own.
No.
Well, it got organized when one of those strange monolith things exploded.
I'm talking about in the city.
Oh, I'm trying to stay out of it. Nothing Kron can need doing. You could go and speak to the captain of the guard. His name I forgot. The commander of the watch, I apologise. Commander Lavana. Lavana, I forget her name.
Sure.
Ow. He says the elbow is a table.
She should go with that look then.
I'd be trying to, it just probably served this forever.
He's like, watch out for him up and reground it.
I'd like my arm not to be cut off just in case it doesn't work.
Oh, can you move that on?
No, it just seems, it's different kinds of magic that I'm familiar with.
I don't know that.
I check in on the child, are they okay?
She kind of walks around.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look down and I shrug my shoulders.
She kind of like just steps a bit behind notice.
Okay.
We'll go now.
Are we?
Oh.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, well, good day.
Sorry for the intrusion.
No, it's fine. I just was
Sorry.
concerned that you were trying to murder me. He kind of puts out the fireball.
I mean, that's a fair assumption in
Yes.
this day and age.
Right.
Right.
We'll get out of your head.
Toodaloo.
Bye.
Just
Bye.
downstairs from the first door.
Yeah.
Did we just break into somebody's house?
Accidentally, yeah.
Yeah, and the 2 people who were sending didn't sending him, which is fair
It's
enough because we forgot.
Ragran, isn't it? Is it Ragran?
Not this guy. Is this one? This is
Heris?
Adrian Aronoff,
I remember how.
the half-elven court mage. He's now got a frozen arm from the Malloth.
Do you not remember this dude?
You only met him once or twice. The second time you saw him, he vanished and then reappeared with a frozen arm. You never asked him where he went or what happened. That was the plot line.
I literally just asked him.
Yeah, no, I was like a year ago. He's not thinking about that now.
Let's go on with
He's
it.
a wizard. He's moved on. He's making potions now.
You
You
know,
probably would have
bigger-
asked if bigger things didn't happen.
Yeah, the moon exploded. He's stopped caring.
Yeah. Anyway,
Let's find Catherine.
and Clarina.
So you guys step onto the streets of Driston, a city you've not been to for a long, long time. You're kind of like, oh shit, where do we go? You're trying to kind of think about where you are and where you need to head
This
to.
is like literally like session 1 we started.
No.
No.
No, this was a bit later on.
A little bit after.
Yeah.
This was the second city you went to. So you
It's
went
like
from
15.
yeah. So you went from Woodpine to
Greyspire
Greyspire.
to
Which
Denzel.
you met them. Back to the farm which you
No,
did.
hint, hint.
Cassandra does something, and then you went here, and then you left here where you teleported to Icemouth, and then ended up on an island with Triton, and then ended up in a cupboard in Cerdillia, in the palace. But yeah, you begin looking around, and you're like, okay, you're trying to remember where you're going, and the streets they're familiar but not familiar. You know you're pretty close by, because you're in the court mage's tower, and you can kind of see in the distance this kind of quite large regal estate, the governess's estate at the minute. Like a white stone building, 2-3 stories, fenced off, guards just around.
Are there any social faux pas I should know about in this country?
You also do see, as you're walking around, posters for like the election coming up soon. With Clarina on one and Lord Vifferstein on the second.
How do these posters look?
Vifferstein.
How do number one? How do these posters look?
Just vote for.
In terms of their condition.
You? Well, there's been for a while.
I gotta. Does this guy look familiar to us at all?
Yeah, you've seen it. She was there when you first met Clarina. He was one of the nobles that went to the theatre with her one night.
Oh,
Like kind of political evening at the theatre. He was one of the nobles with
So
her.
she's the noble that we were bodyguards for.
Yeah.
Wasn't it him that was connected to Calisius? Who was like, and then fucked off when shit hit the fan. Like my brain's remembering that.
I mean, like
Karo-
Was this the bodyguard thing where Batman
Yes.
turned up?
No, that
That was the
that
resurrection of Tuldurs.
No, that was
No,
that was
no.
like
That was in
Mars.
Marsdenwood.
That was
That was Caro's old home.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure I've definitely got his name right, but I think.
So the theatre, Callie's resurrection didn't happen at the theatre. That happened later when we were invited to a party.
But I remember someone noping the fuck out when shit got suspicious.
Something.
He was a blonde dude.
Was there
He's got a black hair. Oh, that was Jeremiah.
No.
Well, Jeremiah. Did something happen at the theatre?
Anyway.
Apart from like, big assassins trying to kill you,
Oh yeah, it was assassins. That was
it was
it.
you gone from like just political threats.
Yeah.
What is any other bandit who's trying to kidnap them and get some money?
Well, did anything specific happen? I have a thought in my head that I did, but I'm maybe mixing it up with another D&D campaign that I watched.
What are you thinking?
That there was an attack when we were at the theatre, but I think I'm mixing that up with a
Yeah, there wasn't an attack. You managed to stop that, but there were some like bandits and gang members trying to like get to them. But I think Snack and Karo managed to stop them.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact details of like episode.
Yeah.
15, 20. I was like 100 and...
I think I'm mixing thoughts of this with thoughts of something from a D&D campaign that I watched.
So
which had a similar.
We'll head there.
Make way there. Take you a few minutes. You get to the gates and you see 2 guards standing outside. Now, what's your business here?
Can we speak to Clarina or Cathra?
When they return to the city, you can book an appointment.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are they in Sardilia?
I've been in Sardilia for several weeks now. Literally, Cathra literally said that before you teleported away. The last thing she said to you.
At least we gotta go to the Nexus point there. Let's go home.
Yeah.
Let's go.
By the way, before we go, what's happening in the city with this election? How's it going on both sides?
I'm not liberty to say.
Well, I meant on both sides. Like, is it?
Yeah, it's going. I'm not liberty to discuss the
newspaper stand or something.
Yeah, it's like local gazettes.
I'll mosey on over and I'll pick one up. I'll buy it.
Okay.
Like a copper.
I will. Which will cast teleportation.
A quick glance through it.
Check.
It's kind of split both ways. However, there is something that it keeps mentioning. I don't know what it's called. It is.
Which one doesn't take us? It doesn't.
Oh God, what's it called? I'm trying to remember way back when.
And gems.
I've forgotten the name of it. There's something report it's called. I will find it and I'll send it to you. But it's kind of like, oh, this thing's mentioned. Can she be trusted? Blah blah blah.
So Matthew,
Just in the middle.
Is that to do with
Clarina.
Some dirt on her back, so false dirt on tent.
I'll try and find. I'll put it in the group chat what it's called. I don't want to find it.
Do the man.
Can the child go in the teleport spell?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a teleportation circle.
Oh, cool.
Again, I'll want to apologise for the scary spells and
Doesn't know what you're saying. Teleport back to the man. You all
Can you
vanish.
worry about the alarm?
Yeah.
You all reappear. The alarm goes off.
Caro spin kicks her.
Natural 20.
Yeah, he knows that I will get cross with him, so I jump in front of it.
Making a opposed check like we normally do. Have to be a natural 20.
You can have a. No, you can't, because I don't know what's going on. It's going to guide you.
I know that it's happening. Can I? Because I know Karo. I know exactly what Karo's
Yeah, you
doing.
can get to make a check.
Like,
It's fine, that's
No.
like you
Sure.
you come with a good functioning idea and somehow you just want to break it every time.
Yeah.
Like
That's
a
right.
lunatic.
Maybe you can just cast again.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's like.
Nice job. Kick it off. You see Kiro just go, ugh, and just pulls on the wire and just puts it down. She walks past. I don't get paid to do this shit anymore. Just walks off.
What's the alarm?
It just tells us that someone's used the teleportation spell to get.
Oh, it's just someone.
She just walks off.
So it's the idea of someone just randomly teleporting the whole
The-
manor
The
knows.
whole other knows.
Where?
We'll go to where they meant to be in Sardilia.
Where'd you go?
Palace.
Yeah, probably in the
The council.
fancy area in the big fucking rock.
Have you considered asking them or telling them we're coming?
I mean, we
They
could
know.
do that.
Do that.
Somebody's sending Catherine, and for the love of God, don't piss her off.
Me
I'll send in Clarina.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry to disturb you. We'd like to meet up. Could you let us know where you are?
You get a message back. I've just right back in dressing.
Like if they have, I'm killing them.
One moment, I had to find where they're staying.
You know what? I know where they're staying. I'm gonna cerebro them
Yeah, you know the direction where they are. She'll still tell you where they're staying.
that way.
Yeah, it is within the coin city of the city.
So not in the direction of Drissin.
No. They are staying. I can't find the name of it. No, it's everywhere. There is quite a famous hotel in the city where most of the kind of notable figures stay. I know they don't have their own little estate, don't they, in the coins? So yeah, within the district there's like a temporary or like another, the west, the Southern Plains estate is called. And yeah, that's where they're staying. Well, 15, 20 minutes more from where you are.
Yeah. I don't know.
That way.
So is this your house?
Oh, this one is, yeah.
Okay.
It's probably like, what,
House 1.
Don't go in Lotus's room.
midday, but after that.
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Which room is it?
It'll probably kill you. I'll point out the door.
Yeah.
Great, thank you. I don't try to walk into strangers' rooms.
See,
Good
someone
policy.
someone that actually knows about privacy. Great.
Do you guys just head straight to the...
Thank you.
If you wish to, you can go in Mantel. I have a library.
Yes.
I like libraries.
Sure. Just that the house is fairly empty.
Mainly about dragons.
Bar's not around, Vanadium and Hawthorne are around.
They're not around.
Nope. Neither is Finch, which isn't there. Zathar's not there either. Leah's not there.
Okar's not there.
Bo's in town there. Dee's probably in the thing, just chilling. We do see Zizek, he's around, just kind of probably like just keeping track of everything, paperwork in.
Zizek, where is everyone?
Mr. Bartle has is currently shopping for supplies. I have some lessons for you. I had to provide some information. Master Hawthorne and Master Vanadium have gone out for the day, shopping, I believe. Finch and Zathara went with them to accompany them. As for everyone else, I have not seen Leah for many days. She was here a couple of days ago, running around.
Who was here?
Leah. But I don't very much attention to her, she's a strange child. But yeah, I do have some letters for you all. He kind of walks over to his little desk.
Even for me. That's interesting.
What are you? I apologise. Good greetings, sir.
Oh, this
Sir?
Yes, I'm Celban. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
We're going to bow.
Give it a small
You're
nod.
the only person who's actually said hello to me.
Greetings. Zizek, I'm the house steward, the house, what's it, was he? The butler
NPC guys.
Yeah.
of the Bobbert Manor. Sorry, I don't have any letters for you per se, but I do have several others. And he kind of walks over to a bundle. And he kind of pulls them out. He goes to see here. Hands, there's a big stack of them all tied together. Hand puts that to one side for a second. Hands one to Motus, one to Caro.
I'd say clicks.
It's not a click.
No. That is clicks.
One for Motus, one for Caro, and then you all get handed another one, which is like the same envelope with the same information on with the royal seal on it.
Oh boy.
These all arrived for you. There's not one for Reyfron.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect.
There is a spare one probably for Click, which he kind of puts that in his drawer.
So you got a letter.
What did it say?
We'll find out next
Next
week.
day.
I have the letters with me. I didn't bring them.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, we'll wrap up there. It's 10 o'clock now.
Thank you, man.
And yeah, no worries. Thanks very much for watching this episode, everybody. The musical hasn't paused. There you go. I've not changed it for ages. Yeah, we will pick up next week with these letters when we next sit down rolling.
Sweet.
Bye, guys.
Bye.